All right,
I'm gonna pull it up on my iPad.
we are streaming. I didn't test the thing.
I'm gonna get my moderator fingers ready.
Your mod fingers.
Dude, like a week and a half ago, there was a bunch of like people with like.
Why can't I hear you? Your mic's muted.
My alarm was going off. I don't know why.
Oh, a bunch of people what?
They had like chicks with big ass breasts and like
we are live streaming. We are live streaming. What are you talking about? All right. We started. Today is not my birthday, chat. My birthday is May 1st, but the gift from Mike just came really early, so he said I could open it early. But yes, thank you, everybody. Anyway, today we are joined by two people. You can find their links down in the description below if you want to subscribe to them on YouTube. It is Dan and Pat. Dan of Between the Bricks and Pat, or Polybag Pat. So if you guys want to say hello.
Dan,
go Pat.
Oh, well, thanks. What's up, y'all? Hey, how's it going? It's Friday. I'm happy.
It is Friday. It's a good Friday.
Oh, yes, sir.
Anything?
If you guys want some bad news, the weather on Saturday is pretty rubbish. Just putting it out there.
The weather on Saturday. Oh yeah, so Dan lives in New Zealand. He's way ahead of time.
Yeah. It's supposed
Saturday for me, 10:30 in the morning, and the weather is rubbish. So look forward to that.
Yeah, you have that to look forward to. I think that applies everywhere in the world. Anyway, yeah, you can check them out. They're linked down below. They'll be linked down below the whole time, so that's there. We are building Y-Wings. I don't have their video on. I didn't want to scare away the viewers with their ugly faces, so had to keep the video off. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have just my video.
Safe choice.
Yeah, they're building the newer Y-Wings, the newer UCS Y-Wing, the one from 2018, and I'm building the one from 2004, so... That's what's up. What's up, Ian, Carlo, Juan? What's up, Corey? Ben, Dylan, Commander, Patrick, Zachary, Brady, Nick. All right, a lot of people in the chat. Ski Master donated $2. Says I was considering getting you an NBA pack. You got it. I have all the NBA figures I need, my dude. I have Paul Pierce and Antoine Walker. So I got NBA figures. I got the two Celtics ones I care about. So I appreciate it, but I don't need it. I have too much stuff, bro. And Loafster Doggo donated $1. Thank you, Mr. Loafster. What's up, Brick Motion Board? All right, if you guys have any questions for us or anything you want us to talk about, let us know. I'm sure we can chat about the UCS Y-Wing to start. I think that's a pretty good topic.
I have a confession to make.
Wait, hold that confession. We got a donation from Alex McBrick. He said, just watched that Clone Wars episode. So good. Dude, I agree. This was actually a good Clone Wars episode. So I agree. What is your A-Wing confession?
Well, it is. It's an A-Wing confession. I'm not actually building a Y-Wing right now. I'm a bit disappointed that my preview copy didn't get shipped in time. So I'm building an older playset A-Wing for now.
What? Oh, you're kicked off the stream. This is unacceptable.
Just to start with. I'll get to the Y-Wing after.
Okay. The shipments for the LAN are very behind right now, so I wouldn't expect it anytime soon or anything. It's just they're behind. So what are you gonna do? The times are not ideal, so I'm not holding it against them or anything. I'm not gonna make a fuss about
absolutely.
it. Hopefully it shows up before the set releases. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy it, and then I'll still get one for free. I'll have two.
It'd be great if it was here for May the 4th. I'd build it on May the 4th.
Yeah, turn the light down behind me. Well, it's on or off, so I kind of like it on, but if you want, does this look better off? Maybe I can turn that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. It is what it is. We'll talk about it. Drew Bricks donated $2. Thank you, Mr. Drew. He says new Clone Wars episode maybe hype for 5 Battle Pack. I know it had the Jetpack Troopers. I agree. But yeah, so the A-Wing. Oh my God, that is. Ooh, the UCS one. We're all like. It's a damn good UCS set. I was worried it was going to be kind of dull or boring or that I wouldn't like it. I don't know. I was worried when it was rumored because I was like, they need to do it.
Art helps.
They what?
The box art helps.
The box art helps a lot. The box art is.
I love that box.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I don't know. The box art is damn good somehow. They really knocked it out of the park with that. I'm hoping they keep it though. Like they keep changing their box art. I feel like every time they change the UCS box art, it's good though. Like I don't think there's ever been bad box art, but this one they got to stick with something for some extended period of time. Bricks by Bricks donated $2. Thank you, dude. He says, "How many DMs do you think you get a day?" At least 50, probably. Like a lot. A lot of people DM me, and I don't reply to all of them because I can't. So yeah, I get a lot. Oh man, it's a beautiful day outside there right now. Why do I have all those battle packs open together? What are you talking about? What battle packs? No spoilers for Clone Wars? I don't know. Maybe Ahsoka dies in that Clone Wars episode. No spoiler though. I can't say so. Can't say that. Alberto became a special stud. Thank you, Alberto. What's up, Stud Studio says the box art should stay for the adult line. I think that's the deal. I think that's what it looks like they're doing, is keeping that box art on for hopefully 5 years would be my minimum on that to keep. So I don't know. That box is gonna be nice though. Good.
I feel like we have finally accepted the adult community,
which is good. It's very good.
They've been supporting it for a long time. You know, they've been supporting the adult community through the Recognised Lego User Group, through the LAN, through all of those things. But now I think they are actually finally acknowledging just adult buyers that want to buy Lego, that want to build Lego, that want to collect Lego, and they're not afraid and they're not ashamed to say it anymore. And I think it's a good move.
It is really cool to see, and I think it's really good because it'll also grow the community that we already have. I think adults will finally be looking at sets and being like, oh, that's for me. I can buy that. And, oh, look, there's this whole world of people like me that like this thing that they may not have known previously. So that's really neat. Will Bray, thank you for the £2 donation. He says, hey, Ryan, what is a good first UCS set to get? Well, you're going to want to go cheap, so probably the A-Wing, honestly, because it's new and it's cheap or relatively cheap. So, yeah, the A-Wing. Or if you want to go like UCS Juniors, get the helmet sets. To be honest, your local Legos wants to know best $50 set. If you guys have any opinions, I think the Y-Wing when it's on sale is a really good $50 set, like the Resistance one. It gets down to like 55. Spend an extra $5. I think that's worth it.
Your $50 set and my $50 set are different.
$50 US in the
Star Wars
in that range.
I'd have to look up the website.
It's 2 A-Wings.
Yeah.
I like the A-Wings, the new ones.
The little A-Wings, definitely.
For $50, yeah. Or like an A-Wing, 2 battle packs. Maybe get a couple sets.
Yeah, that people ask for like a $50 set. There's only like 3 $50 sets. I mean, you pick one of the 3, but usually combination ends up being better option. Bricks by Bricks donated $2 more. Says, what is a Lego Star Wars set you want made? Honestly, right now, a new Venator or Jedi Temple type set. Like, there's a lot of things. I mean, I made a video. Watch the video I made. It's called 10 like 15. I think it's 15 Lego Star Wars sets we must see in the 2020s. All of those, whatever's in that video. So that video pretty much explains that. Noah Thomason donated $2. Says, how do you become a member? There should be a button next to like the subscribe button. That's like a member button or something. I'm not really sure. You'd have to Google it.
Join.
Yeah, join. The join word.
On the opposite side to the M&R Productions logo, it says that you're subscribed and has the bell, and then next to that there's a button that says join. Hit that to join the what do you call it?
The Twitch man himself knows more than I do. Or could explain it better at least. And apparently we have like 1,000 viewers, so thank you guys for hanging out on this Friday night. That is awesome. I will donate if you eat a stud. I don't think I want to do that.
It'll pass through in a day or two. It'll be fine.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. Chad donated $2. Says same birthday as your birthday. My birthday's May 1st, so I don't know if that's the same. But he just got himself the new Slave 1. The Slave 1 is damn good too. So is the UCS one. There's a lot of good Slave, and the Slave 1 in Cloud City. The last 3 Slave 1s have been freaking killer.
Yeah, they really have.
Lego is on something. They figured it out.
Slave 1's still my favorite Lego set of all time, I think.
It's like low-key one of my top 5 or something. I feel like it's very underappreciated as a Lego set.
What's your number one? Do you have a number one favorite?
Oh, yeah, the UCS Imperial Shuttle. You can't see it off to the side there. What's up, Titanium J? Someone says, was Brickatech's 501st hate video real? No. It was a joke. It was facetious.
No, people can't call that satire.
It was not real. Yeah, it was satire.
Wow.
So, I get it. There's some people. I know a person. We know a person, Pat. But
Yes, we do.
but yeah, it was satire. So that's why. Yeah, it was funny. I liked it.
Oh, yeah.
The Cloud City Slave one's honestly my favorite because the scale is perfect. Yeah, it's they somehow made a really small Slave one look really damn good. Now we just need the Slave one blue and we good. Dude, I agree. Jango Fett's would be nice kind of soon.
Yeah.
You got a few years though. They gotta wait. Now that there's been one, or been the normal one still out or whatever. Oh. My first Lego set was the Twin Pod Cloud Car from 2002.
They'd only need to make some pretty basic color changes to make a Django, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it would be pretty. I mean, I think it'd be pretty easy. I don't know. They obviously Boba Fett is a more popular character. Bricks by Bricks donated $2 more. Thank you, Mr. Bricks by Bricks. He says, "What do you do for tags on your videos?" I do things that are pertinent to the video. So like, if it's a set review, I'll do Lego Star Wars review, Lego Star Wars 75278 review, Lego Star Wars deal review, and like a bunch of like terms that are like if you start it like. This is a review of this set, and you go down a tree of things that are related to that. That's kind of like the way I try to do my tags. And Roman Glad donated £1. Thank you for the pound. I now weigh like 165 pounds, so that's cool. +1. Am I gonna buy the Lego Night Buzzard, dude? Anything. The question is, am I gonna buy a Lego Star Wars set? The answer is yes. That'll solve that for you. But I'm worried that set's going to be small.
Has there ever been a Lego Star Wars set that you've went, no way in hell?
Well, at some point I'm gonna own them all, so that's not a thing.
It's not a thing?
Yeah. Like, I may not like it, but I will buy it.
Just for the completionism?
Yeah, and I will tell you I don't like it, but I will buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Which Millennium Falcon would I recommend? The UCS one, if you have $800. So that's the one I recommend. Is it the one you can afford? I don't know. Sands, you have a link. Are you joining or what? Owen Tomlinson donated $2 more. Says 501 birthday gang. Oh hell yeah. Oh wait, no. Someone's gonna put that on a shirt now. Damn. Someone will steal that and put it on a shirt. What's up, Brick Hive? Well, thanks, Jax. Appreciate it. Oh man. When does the UCS gunship come out? It could come out this fall, or it could come out May the 4th next year. I think May the 4th next year is more likely, but I don't know. It could be either or. It's one of the two. We just don't know.
Oh, soon.
Yeah. Caleb donated $2. Says, what is your all-time favorite Star Wars character? Oh, it's Darth Vader. Although, like, characters like Darth Maul had so much potential, but they killed him so quickly, and then they brought him back to life, I guess. But as far as movies go, Darth Maul, I would have loved to have seen more of, but Darth Vader is probably my all-time favorite. Oh, man. Chat's flying. You guys see anything you want to pick out, talk about, a topic, so I don't have to read chat 24/7?
Bricks by you're doing well.
Bricks by Bricks donated $2 more. He says, "I dare you to not buy the first battle pack. It's going to cost more for me to not buy it." I appreciate the donation, but I'm not going to not buy it. What's up, Luca? Oh man, the Razor Crest is an amazing looking set. I agree. There are some people that don't like it. I mean, I guess that applies to anything, but yeah, Razor Crest is damn nice. I got that pre-ordered already. So, JB, how's the cross-dressing pirate? Who are you talking about? Oh, JB's. I didn't watch that. I didn't watch that video yet. So I don't know. I don't get the reference. Should you buy the Gingerbread House set? Dude, yes. That is actually low-key a great set.
Yeah, I'd agree with that one, actually.
Yeah. Mine's in a bin right now because it's not Christmas time, but I will get that back out again probably for Christmas because I think that's a nice... That's not a thing I want to keep on my shelf all year, you know, because like then you get tired of it. But if you bring it out once a year, then it's this really cool seasonal thing that you have that you can like have to like create an aesthetic or a mood every year. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what I look like or feel like.
Yeah.
UCS Slave 1 topic, just copped it. All right, what about it? what about UCS Slave 1? May the 4th promo set pictures out yet? No. When they're out, I will post pictures of them, or if I can, I guess they're officially.
I have seen them.
They aren't out
somewhere. I don't think that's official.
I don't think they're real. Whatever you saw, I don't think is real.
Oh, you don't think? Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I think I know what you saw. I'm pretty sure it's not real. I think it was Ash and Flash's thing you might have seen.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not real. he made that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ash is good with that, but yeah, it's not real. You got bamboozled.
Because
So, Ty?
BFAB did the same, very similar video, but it came out earlier than Ash and Flashes.
Yeah, Ash Flash just made a really good mock-up. Ty, I gotta get you in on one of these streams, dude. One of these times. Do I have Disney Plus? Of course I have Disney Plus. Of course. How else am I gonna watch Mandalorian over and I do need to rewatch Mandalorian. I love that show. It's so good.
Over and over and over again.
I've only watched it one time, to be fair. I watched it as it came out, but I would love to rewatch it. Oh, we get a few donations here. You guys are killing me. Too kind tonight. Oh, where does those pieces go? Wait.
Speaking of too kind.
Oh yeah. Mike, if you're watching, thank you. you're out of your mind. Oh my god. He said I think I invited him to join, I think, but I think he said he was going to be working tonight or something.
Yeah.
Roman donated £2 and said, what was a set you did enjoy that you enjoyed building the most? I don't know. I mean, I enjoy building a lot of Lego sets. The one that I found the most interesting to build, though, is the UCS Sandcrawler. Ski Master says, CMF giveaway, how to become mod. I just make people that I know mods or people that I trust after a while. So my general rule is don't ask to become a mod, and if I see you around a lot, eventually maybe one day you'll become a mod. But yeah, just you know what I mean. And CMF giveaway, yeah, I will. I don't know if the video hit 3,000 likes yet on the CMF thing that I said I'd give away, but I think I'm gonna give some away anyway coming up here soon. So just keep your eye out for that, or I'll figure that out. Oh man, Bricks by Bricks says, what happened to Bonafide Bricks? We fell behind and couldn't keep up, and we just stopped doing it. Timmy and I are a lot busier than we thought with our own things, but we still work together and stuff.
Timmy's always in.
Timmy is always live on Instagram. I swear to God. Dude lives there. But yeah, we both found out that we were both substantially busier than we thought to run a whole separate thing. And Bricks by Bricks $2 more says, you build slower than my grandma. I'm reading the whole time. How am I supposed to build when I'm reading? Oh my god. That's why I said we need to pick a topic and just chat about it for like 10 minutes so I can make some progress here.
Oh, how about Legos fail on the 20th anniversary walkers?
Oh yeah, one second. We will get to that. So Penn plays. Think I need to.
It was the Series 20 video that you did that you needed the likes on, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's not at 3,000 yet. And I said if it hit
many?
by May 1st, it has to have 3,000, I think. So
3,000. You're at 2.8k, so you're not far
it'll
off.
probably get there. So
get to liking, people. Get to liking.
I'm pretty sure I intend to give them away, whether it gets there or not. Like it's close enough, so I think I'm fine with that. It's not like I'm gonna keep them. Like the DC ones are still sitting in my room or whatever. Like I never got rid of them, but.
All right. Yeah, for everybody in chat right now,
box.
if you need the link for this video, I'm about to post it. Ready? Click on it.
Oh, we're going to lose viewers from here.
Go and like it. Go and like it.
Oh my god.
That's Ryan's video. You only need 200 more likes.
Did I give away the Viking CMF? I don't know. I think I have actually. I'm pretty sure, Luca, that I have a ton. DM me a picture of that one. I might have 3 of those extra. I'm not even kidding. Those ones, I think that's the one I got a lot of and I wasn't happy about. Talk about Tiger King. Have you guys watched Tiger King?
I've not seen that, so you guys talk about it because I don't care about spoilers. But
you can't. It's an unspoilable show.
Well,
I think.
I know, but I'm still intrigued to find out about this.
Oh yeah, have you watched it, Dan? Tiger King?
No.
Oh well, I'll talk about it real quick without spoiling anything or doing anything major, I guess. But the show is incredible. It is shocking. It will suck you in more than you could think possible, and then it will spit you out when you're done, and you'll want more, but there is no more. So it's that kind of show. It is such a ride for like 5 hours, and then it's over. And it's wild, and you learn so much about so many people and so much that's happened, and there's so many just wild things that happen. Like a girl literally gets her, or a guy, I don't know. She's either a guy that identifies as a girl or vice versa. But basically, she got her arm bitten off by a tiger and decided to have it amputated so she could go back to work because that's the kind of show it is. So watch Tiger King if you haven't. It is incredibly entertaining on Netflix. I couldn't recommend
good
it
when a most sympathetic person is a former drug cartel king.
that is exactly the kind of show it is. Welcome, Sans. You have made it.
Yeah. hello, other two people here that I've never talked to before.
Well,
That's the
likewise.
thing. It's a thing. Anyway, where's the chat? But yeah, Tiger King. Oh, beautiful. Thoughts on 2019 Tantive 4? You just bought it. You can watch my review, but I like that set a lot.
Just bought it as well.
I was put off by the non-printed pieces and in the used stickers and stuff, but I mostly like the set. It's mostly good. But I think a lot of sets are mostly good, to be honest. Like, Lego does a pretty damn good job. They're not putting out bad products. Carol Baskins killed her husband. I agree, Salty Seashore. I agree. I subscribe to that conspiracy theory. Carol Baskins. That's a rap song on TikTok. I got like 3 TikToks now. Dang, Sam's got a link and not me. Sorry, JB, you didn't give me the DCPIs.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. Oh man. Oh, that's an inside joke. Oh my god. Where's this go? Following set instructions is not easy. Natalie Schiffet donated $5. Thank you, Natalie. And they said, I want a UCS ATDP. I don't think you'll get that, so you might have to build your own. I don't think we'll be getting a UCS Star Wars Rebels set ever. So that's my 2 cents on that. I'm sorry to put a dampen on that for you, but I don't know what you guys think. But I didn't like Star Wars Rebels myself either, so that's a thing.
I finally just started watching that just about last week. I'm already on season 2.
What do you think?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I kind of like it.
I mean, I think if you've gotten that far, you're going to end up watching it all.
Way more Star Wars, honestly, at this point.
You what?
At first, I was kind of like biased, I guess, against like, I don't like the new. But then I finally like started watching it.
Yeah.
I guess, all the new movies too, and I guess I just enjoy more Star Wars. I finally realized like.
Right.
I had the old movies and all that because I saw Episode 3 in theaters and
yeah,
like the release. So first set was the Skywalker from 05. And
yeah.
So I guess I was just biased to the original, but
I agree.
All the new stuff's grown on me.
So. I think everyone likes what they started with. I think that's a general good rule of thumb. I mean, I should probably give Rebels another chance. I think I will eventually, and I think I may like it more than I think, but I just...
The sets are so expensive online.
I had them all except the Ghost, I think, and then I sold most of them because I didn't like the show.
Yeah, big ship.
Yeah, the Ghost is like the
200.
Yeah, that one's more. Yeah, that's expensive. And Natalie donated $2 more. Says, "Hi Ryan, I'm your biggest fan. I love your videos." Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Says, how are you finding this model compared to 2018 so far? I mean, I built the 2018 model 2 years ago, so I don't really remember a lot of it. But what these older models, a lot of the build process is more bricks and plates versus Technic on the newer ones for the inside. So that's just a difference you'll notice if you build the two kind of side by side. What's up, Chicago Bricks? Got to respect Ryan multitasking when doing live streams. Thank you, Luca.
I got a question for you real quick, Ryan.
Sure.
Because you're building the original UCS Y-Wing, right?
Yeah.
Did you buy it new or did you get it?
I bought it used, but the parts are, for all intents and purposes, new. Like not a scratch. You know what I mean? So. Yeah.
Have you built this one? Have you built it before?
No.
So this is new.
Yeah.
What are the condition of like the white ribbed pieces that are used on the boosters?
These?
They're notoriously brittle. Yeah, those.
Yeah, they
those
look brand.
Things you need to be really careful with those because when they're left out, they do become notoriously brittle and they're very, very difficult to replace.
Okay, but yeah, they look brand new to me right now, so I don't think
good.
I don't think they were out anywhere for anybody. So
that's good.
But yeah, I'm sure I will have to take extra care of those, I guess, and I didn't know that. What's up? Bricks by Bricks donated $2 more out of his mind. He says, since I decal, I might do a cool M&R clone design. That would be pretty neat with my little logo on it or something. My own Legion. That's sketch. I don't think I need that. But yeah, that'd be
M&R cool. Battle Pack.
Yeah. Oh God.
We already got that.
Merch confirmed.
What confirmed?
New merch confirmed.
Well, someone else will sell it for me. Don't worry. Tony donated $1. Thank you, Mr. Tony. What's better, UCS A-Wing or Pirates of Barracuda Bay? If you want a set that looks clean,
Pirates.
I'm not saying pirate. They're both better than each other in different ways, right? Like if you want something that's gonna be fun, playful, colorful, lights up the room, go with Pirates. But if you want something that's like sleek and sexy, go with the A-wing.
Which one would your mother be more proud of you owning? That's the question.
That's the question. I don't know. I'll have to ask my mom. Which one?
The answer is neither. Grow up, nerd.
Oh, that's true. Well, you got me. Way to kill the vibe. Way to just kill the vibe.
Yeah, that one sounds real quick.
Unbelievable.
Sorry. I was joking. Don't send your fanboys after me.
The Legos online fail. I want my Skywalkers.
Oh yeah, so yeah, Lego put the Clone Skywalker, the 20th anniversary one, back up for sale like last weekend, and then like you order it, it says in stock, and then you order it, and it's like waiting for new stock, and it's like, well,
yeah, like 30 minutes later.
Do we not know how many we have in stock? Because I would like some more, but I mean, if you're not selling them, don't sell them. But I don't know. It is what it is. What's up, Jeff Ace? Oh man, yeah, that was dumb. My order's not canceled yet. I think I do need to cancel my order for the helmet.
20 of them. They canceled it about a day ago, day and a half ago.
Yeah, they have not canceled mine yet.
I have $500 order pending. It's like, no. It's like, come on, take my money. Like,
yeah, I feel you, but do we really expect it? I don't know. I was like, maybe they found like a warehouse of them, just sitting around. Because that has to happen occasionally. They have to lose stuff, and they find it eventually.
On that kind of note, there was an old shop in the United Kingdom that was rediscovered, and it closed down in the 1980s, and there was pallet loads of Lego in the warehouse of that shop.
So
all mint in box.
What happened with that?
Whoever owned the building obviously got to keep it. It did get out in amongst the AFOL community, so I'm sure some people relieved them of that Lego. There would have been some monetary gain for somebody, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm sure someone made bank on. That's crazy. Yeah, I had not heard about that. Huh. That's what I think the Lego stores may be if they don't reopen soon enough. They'll be just time capsules. That's the way I look at it. Just like, dude, in 6 months you'd be buying retired sets. Who knows? It would be nuts. How much is $30 American and Canadian money? Dude, you gotta hit up Google. That's not a me question. There are some questions, but sometimes you gotta just use Google, dude. This ain't the place. I ain't doing math for you.
Oh my god. According to my calculations. Come on.
Tito donated $1. Thank you, Tito. Porg Battle Pack, bro. Porg Battle Pack's lit. The mock, the guy, I can't remember his name, but he made a really good mock of it, and it is damn good. It also made it in Lego Meme Sets 4, which I just uploaded today. It'll be out May 1st, so you have that to look forward to in quarantine. Lego Meme Sets 4.
How is quarantine going for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been working.
You've been working.
I'm considered essential.
What do you? What do you do?
I've been working. I wouldn't mind a couple days off, but
yeah.
You know.
Still getting money though. That's nice.
Yeah, data centers don't stop, especially in this area.
What doesn't stop?
Huh?
What doesn't stop?
The data centers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like a lot in this area.
Yes,
it's kind of crazy at this point. But I mean, it helps run the internet, right?
The internet does need to keep going. I like that. Thank you for your service, sir.
Sure.
So, in a way, you can thank me.
Yeah, I am thanking you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Pat.
I do the easy stuff though. We keep everything. I'm a foreman, so we do like deep cleans, like white glove cleans on like data centers and stuff. So it helps everything run more efficient and like stay running properly.
Right.
So the internet runs more smooth. So, in the long run, I help out.
Yeah, it helps. When will the new vlog be up? I'll have a vlog out tomorrow.
It's funny though, when the internet's out sometimes in certain websites, I know why, but like confidentiality, I think we can't say why. But it's like, oh, somebody messed up.
Oh, it's one of those private DM things, right?
Yeah.
What would I Google if I?
I got a buddy that works at Google as well.
Oh man, that's nuts.
So there's a Google center here.
TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter donated $2. Thank you, TIE Fighter. Says, love the videos. Keep up the good work. I will try. I will try to. Some people would call it bad work. Some people would. But thank you for calling it good work. Do I think Tom Brady will win another Super Bowl? Do I think he will? No. Do I think he can? Yes. If that makes sense. So, there's your football talk for the stream.
Redskins suck.
What happened to M&R Builds? It died. But it will be reborn as a pizza review channel. I'm serious. It's such a good idea. Yeah, you'll see eventually one day maybe if it happens.
What did you say? A pizza review channel?
Yes. The top pizza review channel. Only someone who eats as much pizza as me could possibly tell you exactly what pizza's good and bad. Just saying.
That feels like an attack on me.
I know pizza. I feel like you don't know pizza.
I feel like you don't know good food.
I know pizza, though.
You don't...
How can people trust the opinion of a skinny fella? Come on. People can trust my opinion. You can tell I like food.
Are you biased against me because I have a fast metabolism? Sir, this is 2020. You need to grow as a person.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no.
Yo, Salvatore.
Are you biased against me because I'm fat? Did you just fat shame me? Oh, man.
Do you want the honest truth, or...
Salvatore, thank you for the $1. Thank you, Jamset. I'm glad you like the videos. Oh, man. Triggered by pineapple pizza? Dude, I eat cheese pizza only. If you want to know what cheese pizza is good, you come to me and nobody else.
So wait, do you eat pineapple pizza, right?
No, I eat cheese pizza. That's it. Why would you ruin perfectly good cheese pizza with anything?
So you only eat one kind of pizza, and you're going to argue that it's the superior kind.
It is the... Why? Because I already know it's the best. There's no reason to try anything else. Your
argument is invalid, and it is not my truth.
Saying my argument is invalid doesn't make it invalid.
It's not my truth.
But it's the truth.
It's going to be a pretty short channel, just one style of pizza review.
There's plenty of pizza places.
It'll be mini episodes.
Yeah.
We're going up the East Coast this summer. We're going to try all the pizza we can.
And then there will be a side season of just deep dish.
I do not. Nope. I will not eat deep dish pizza. That is not pizza.
Oh my God.
That's
your argument is becoming weaker and weaker
pizza
the more
requires,
you talk.
it has to be within a certain spectrum of ratio of bread to sauce to pizza.
Who made you
or to
the
cheese.
untitled pizza czar? Why do you
Who made me supreme leader of Gunship Gang?
Pizza?
Who made me supreme leader of Gunship Gang? Oh, that's right,
You
this
did.
guy.
You just can't declare yourself something and say this is it and this is how it is now.
But that is how it is.
That's not how it works.
By saying it's not how it works doesn't mean that it isn't how it works.
But by saying it's how it works doesn't make it how it works.
You don't know that.
I do. Don't
I
I
shut
know that?
you right up.
Oh no.
That is case closed. Oh man. Well, happy birthday, White Elephant. I think Chicago Brick says deep dish is the best pizza. That sounds like a very biased statement from a Chicago person.
I was about to say.
Owen Briggs, thank you for the $1 donation. Stud Studio says pineapple pizza is not accepted in New York. Dude, speaking of New York, the best scene in The Office might be when Michael Scott is in New York City. He's like, yeah, I wanted to go to my favorite local pizza joint, and it's Sbarro's. Oh my God. So funny. 10 out of 10. AirPods Pro. I don't have AirPods Pro. I just bought other AirPods before they came out with those, so yeah.
Peasant.
Have you had Sal's Pizza? No, I don't think so. I think the best pizza I've ever had, or at least like maybe it's very twisted because I might have been very hungry at the time. But the only time I remember eating pizza and thinking this is the best pizza I've ever had was at the Orlando airport. So take that for what it's worth. I don't remember the name of the place, where exactly it was, but I need to go on a trip, like a rediscovery, a journey to Mecca or whatever. That would be a video. That would be a video on the channel for 100,000 subscribers.
There you go. 2 different pizza videos for your pizza channel.
Hunting down the best pizza I ever ate. Dude, this pizza
Sounds
channel
like it's
thing
gonna be a good
could
channel.
work.
I'm looking forward to it.
It could work. Is that just too good? No, it's not just too good. Sorry to disappoint.
Brickman179, the sets land on the New Zealand Lego website at exactly the same time as everybody else's. In fact, they hit us first because we are first in the time zone. So
Yeah,
technically,
midnight at
the
whatever
Lego
time
store in
zone.
Auckland is the first store in the world to sell new sets.
I should be living there. What the hell?
Tell me about it. I'm like a 9-hour drive away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would go there, stay the night, get them in the morning, come back. You'd have them there by the evening. Vader X Bricks donated $5. Thank you, Vader X. His thoughts on new Clone Wars episode. Also great unboxing video, man. Love that sideshow file first clone and happy birthday. My birthday's May 1st. It's not my birthday, but thank you. Thoughts on new Clone Wars episode. Yes, it is surprisingly good. I was worried that I knew it was not going to be the same as like the last 4 episodes because the last 4 episodes really sucked for me. But it was a damn good episode. I don't know what you guys thought. I kind of do because we already talked about it, but yeah, it was a good episode. It was actually a really good episode, and I enjoyed it. There was war. It was real war, not just not some giant robot thing running away and breaking down Coruscant or something. Like, what? Oh my God, whose idea? Whose idea?
Did I miss something? Why does everyone think it's your birthday?
The video I uploaded today, a guy named Mike that watches my channel sent me this giant box as a birthday gift.
Oh.
Yeah. And so yeah, that's why they think it's my birthday, but it's not.
How
really.
far, Droid?
Did I miss
Mike, my birthday is January the 2nd.
Right.
But yeah, you should check the video out when you get time. But yeah, it was insane. So absolutely insane.
I did watch the first couple of minutes of it, but it was
boring.
No.
Oh
No.
So I'm sorry, it wasn't for you.
I don't know how much detail if you want here, but I was still in bed with. I'm married, so
That
but
is
I had it
already
had
enough
muted, so
detail.
I didn't wake my wife up, so I didn't get to see the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't-
if you get a
nothing
chance,
personal.
if you want
nothing personal.
if you want to know what was in the box,
Check
just
it out
watch it,
later.
I guess. But yeah, or skip to the end.
Just skip to the end.
I mean, just saying, you could.
That's just for you, not for everybody else.
Yeah,
that
everyone else
hasn't
has to
watched
watch
it
the
yet.
Everyone else has to watch the whole thing. Luke Moto donated two pounds. I'm pretty sure he's the guy I follow on TikTok now. He makes good Star Wars related TikToks. And I followed him, and I get the DM as you do when you're an account like mine. I guess when you don't have but one video, it's like, are you the real M&R Productions? And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
You sound very happy about it.
My cover's been blown. It's just.
Oh shucks.
I should have thought through this name better. We got Brick Vibe in the chat. Oh man. Favorite Star Wars planet? Hoth, probably. Although it seems like
Why?
I float or hell. Probably not Hoth. I don't know. What's your favorite star? Exegol is pretty dope, but it seems like a really
Coruscant.
terrible place to live. You want to live on Coruscant.
I didn't say I want to live there. I said it's my favorite. It's the most interesting.
Indoor.
Salukami or Salukami. It's pretty
When you
good.
said Endor, you sounded like the dude that narrates, like, Battlefront. It sounded like, the way you said it, you sound like the guy that narrates the Battlefront cutscenes.
Maybe
No,
he
I
is.
just I'm waiting for a Star Wars fanboy to just say Endor's not a planet. Or yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's probably gonna happen now. Galactic Place, thank you for the $5 donation. He says, my mom destroyed my Lego Star Wars collection a while ago. I'm trying to get them, but I'm trying to get them again, but some of them are considered rare and so expensive. Yes. Well, I'm sorry to hear your collection got destroyed. I would be intrigued to see video of her destroying your collection. I will say that.
Did you divorce her for that? Because I would have.
He said it was his mom.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You can divorce your mother?
Maybe, well,
don't know.
if you can adopt kids, can't you
You
adopt
can disown, right?
You can disown, yeah.
Sure.
Jeez.
But, I mean, wait, I gotta read the last part again. Yeah, you're trying to get them, but they're rare and expensive. I mean, that's just part of it. I mean, you're kind of SOL. It's not going to be easy to find things for the price they used to be a lot of the time, and will, in many cases, be impossible. So,
unless you know a guy.
Unless you know, I know a shop where I get everything for old retail price. It's a secret shop only I know about. Secret YouTuber trick. So, I'm sorry I can't help you. But yeah, no, seriously though, that's a bummer. You hate to see it. You actually hate to see it.
The way you say that, you hate to see it.
But
secretly, I really want to see it.
I do want to see. I'm curious what he means. Like he says, destroyed. Does that mean she sold them, or did she come in your room and just start smashing everything? Because
with
that's
a
what
hammer.
With a hammer. Because that's what it implies. So that's all I'm saying. I'm intrigued. Okay. Am I gonna buy the UCS A-wing? No.
Why?
Because I'm getting it for free.
Because Lego will send them one.
I will buy it if it's not shipped when it comes out, but we'll see. We'll see. It just depends. The Lego Ambassador Network shipping thing is very behind right now because of what's going on. So if they don't have it shipped, I'll just order it from Lego.com with 1-day shipping. No, do that, and then I'll end up with 2 A-wings probably. All right.
Wow. Look at you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if I get 2. Honestly, though.
Do
Giveaway?
one in, dark green.
Why can't I have 2 A-wings?
Because you already have everything else. What more do you possibly need?
It's been my dream to have 2 A-wings.
Oh, shut up.
Someone asked me how many A-wings I'm
dark green. The other fleet color.
Yeah, honestly, that would actually. I don't know how. I don't, there's kind of a lot of parts, but actually, no, that's not a terrible idea. I might do that if that ends up happening. But
that's what I'd do if I had 2 of them.
But I was gonna say, someone unironically asked me in the Instagram comments how many I was gonna buy, and I'm like, 1. like why would I buy more? I didn't understand why they would ask, but I it's just like 1. Just gonna buy 1. I don't need to buy 10 of them.
I mean,
I could.
Luke
Moto donated 2 more pounds. Says, "Cheers, man. I'm a vlogger from Wales. You a legend." Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, Luke. Brick5 says I can always give him one of the A-wings. I mean, I guess. Drive a hard bargain. I already have a box for you. I got a box with your name on it that I probably should end up shipping to you now because it doesn't seem like conventions are going to happen. So I thought I was going to give it to you this year. So maybe I'll just ship that off to you.
You could send it through me. I'll make sure he gets it.
You'll send it right along with the best of care.
Of course, I'm just that kind of person.
And you'll even reduce the shipping cost by making the package
by making it lighter. Shipping cost. It'll be free.
Lighter. Spacetime Photography donated $5.01. That is a very common number. He says, keep up the work. Heading out to get the Tantive 4 to build and animated this weekend. What are you animating? You're an animator? Oh boy. Ooh. He says built and animated. That's ominous. Ominous. That's the word. I got it. Am I streaming the entire build? As long as I don't keep reading the whole time, yeah. This has become a reading stream. But I like talking to the chat too much, or at least I feel like I should, so I end up doing it more. And then I'm building slow. Alright, I gotta find this one part. Oh, the parts for this I bought this on eBay, and the parts are like brand new condition, but the I mean they're semi organized, so that's great, but I still don't know where everything is. So it's just kind of slow. Am I gonna do a Y-wing comparison? Of course. Of course. All right. Could just get 3 A-wings instead. That's a good idea. Try cooking pizza yourself. I have made pita pizza. That's a very good pizza thing. I need to make that again though. Yeah, it's been a while. What's up, Cool Factor? It says, how's the set going so far? It's going relatively well and slow. I'm not excited for all the greebling because I think it's going to be hard to see on the digital instructions, so I might have to bring out the actual book. But other than that, it goes well. The never-ending struggle, indeed. What's with the glasses? They make me look cool. So, and there's that.
It's from his accident.
It is from. I did have an accident. Yeah. Now I have eye floaters, and it's also it helps with those a lot too. So,
Wink.
Oh boy, where are we at? We need 4. Where do those even go? How's your build going, Pat? Pat even there?
Oh, yeah. I'm right back in. That's great. Not too bad. Not too bad. About almost done with Act 3.
Damn. Cruising for a bruising.
Yeah, you've been reading like you said. I can start reading some comments or something if you want.
That's Sand's job.
Yeah, I was going to start that, but then I thought, I don't think they're here for my voice. They're here for yours.
You can read stuff you want. Oh, man. Thanks, Owen. We'll see you later, dude. What's the figure in my background? The figure, this thing, is a sideshow collectible. It was in my video today. It was a gift from Mike, and it's a 501st Trooper, and it's pretty damn sick.
That's about as far as I saw in the box. I saw that in the first set.
I gotta take this out of the box. I guess it's not even taped up. So yeah, I'll take it out of the box later and put it there. But I just put it back there for now. Ugh. I'm worried it's gonna get dusty now though too. So that'll happen. Oh, thanks, Cool Factor. Yeah, it is incredible. It is crazy. I oppose orange and black X-Wing. Nice, Brendan. All right, UCS AT-AT. That's like not. It could happen this year. Just saying it could. Not saying it is. I don't know anything, but it could. I hope it does. It'd be nice. It could be like $500. I'd buy it. Have you ever built an Indiana Jones set? No. Where
I still need the UCS Star Destroyer.
It's what?
I still need the Star Destroyer.
You're gonna get the Star Destroyer?
Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna get it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just need room.
Yeah. Luke says vlogs are hard to make. I agree. What?
That's my closet.
Wait, oh yeah, you already have the Falcon? Oh, that's right. You got the one for $400, right?
40% off. Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah,
hate on him.
Off.
He got one of the Amazon $480 Money of Falcons. You're the only person I know that did get one.
What, 508 after taxes?
Yeah, so, that's.
Brand new seals, still have the overbox.
I paid $600 for my new one, so I guess I didn't end up too far off where you ended up, but still, $508 is. I think anyone would jump at that opportunity.
There was like 8 for sale on like Facebook Marketplace right after that. I think a lot of people in this area got it. I'm really close to the data centers. So my latency on the servers was really nothing.
It's a latency game, dude. Honestly, it probably was.
So I literally can like when the server switch over.
Who's pouring something out?
My area. Like
Amazon is fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really close, so sorry guys.
Yeah, that's the way. You have to live close to Amazon to be able to get the good deals, I guess. That's what we've learned. I'm kind of slow at building. I'm literally looking at chat half the time. I can't build fast. If I sat here and built, it would go fast. But I'm talking to you guys, trying to be entertaining. You pick one or the other. I can sit here silently. I'm going to put it in timeout. Unlisted Brick donated $3 Canadian, says, do you think it's worth it to build a clone army? I mean, if it's what you want to do, like it can be expensive if you want like a really big one. I would go with Dan, or who's pouring out pieces? Can you mute your mic? But I would get some like File First shirts, or File First battle packs or whatever.
You could start a fundraiser on Kickstarter to get people to pay for your clone army if you really want one.
I feel like someone's done that before, but I couldn't tell you.
Are you sure? That feels like a pretty original idea.
It's really reminding me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
You must be mistaken.
Yeah, probably. I think you just came up with a really cool idea, though.
Do you think it'll work?
Yeah.
Declan wants to know, did you watch Lego Masters?
Yeah, let's talk about Lego Masters. Has everyone here watched the last episode? Or if you don't care?
I know what happens, but I haven't seen it.
Well, yeah, then that's enough to talk about it.
I don't mind.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you know what happens, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Lego Masters actually turned out pretty well. I liked the end of it. I thought it worked out well. It was kind of a cool last episode where they let them build anything. I feel like being able to build anything is a daunting task, though. Like, right? Like, if you walk in there, like, you can build anything. Like usually you have some structure, some direction, versus like your mind goes all over the place. You're like, well, now what do we build, right?
I think at the same time, some of those guys are so creative. Some of those people are so creative that they already have an idea of what they want to build.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they
have how they can express it depending on the theme.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got ideas in their mind from years back, and it's like, oh, I've always wanted to do this. Now's the chance. Let's see if we can knock it out. So
unlimited access to bricks. Go ham.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unlimited. This week's you're gonna really like this week's Bricks a Bits because we have Iceberg Bricks on, who was on Lego Masters. He's the guy who lost on the bridge episode, or one of the two guys. And he gives really good insight to the whole show process and what the parts and everything. Like, there's a lot that he gives. It's really good. So, I would recommend listening to that come Friday or Sunday rather.
I think when I saw an interview of the winning couple, and they said exactly what you said, Ryan, that they had an idea for a model for a long time.
Yeah.
And they were able to bring that to fruition in the final because they were given free rein.
Huh. Yeah, I would assume and hope that you would have some idea where you wanted to go from a while back. Because otherwise you're just sitting there. I mean, I would spend more time trying to figure out what the hell to build when you tell me I can build anything than spending time on anything else. It would be bad. It'd be real bad. I think that's part of.
I hope I'm not spoiling anything from your chat with Iceberg, but because I'm friends with some of the guys that competed on the Australian version.
Yeah.
And they were encouraged to plan and practice in their hotels.
I know. I know that went on for the US stuff. So they would go to the Lego store and practice on the pick a brick wall. So
yeah, right.
I know that's a thing, but I don't know if it was encouraged or not.
In the Aussie version, they got supplied with suitcases full of Lego. One of the guys managed to keep one.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not. I don't think that happened in the US, but possibly. Is the Mando ATST a good set? Yeah, it's a really good set. It's on sale for 20% off a lot, so I wouldn't pay more than $40 for it. But yeah, for $40, knock it out. Get it on the shelf.
A lot of stickers.
It doesn't help, but it's still nice. It's added value, more fun construction with stickers.
Bang for your buck.
The Random Show wants to know what your favorite non-Star Wars Lego set is.
Probably Stranger Things Upside Down right now. That one's damn good. The Upside Down.
Cool looking set.
Yeah, what are you guys into for not Star Wars?
Creator Expert's my favorite range.
What's your best set out of that?
For the vehicles, it would definitely be the Ford Mustang, without hands down.
Yeah.
Just so much good stuff going on in that model.
Right.
And as far as modulars go, my favorite modular would probably be... Oh, that's a tough one. Probably still Grand Emporium, actually. Even though it was an earlier one that didn't have a lot going on the inside, there's still some really cool technique in it.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not a big modular fan. I've never owned one. I think once I open that box and own one, it'll be a problem for me because I want more. Yeah. So I'm trying to stay it away. But one of these years I'll see
I went down that rabbit hole, unfortunately. I'm lucky enough to own all of them. My Market Street, which is, some people consider it a modular, some don't. My Market Street is the only Bricklink version of modulars that I have, so the rest of them are original.
I've never seen a modular that's made me buy one, so I think until one gets me in the door, I'm good, but once I'm in, I think. It'll happen eventually. It's inevitable.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. I do love modulars, I really do. I think they have kind of passed their prime.
They peaked.
That might be an unpopular opinion, and I'm sorry if I trigger anybody with that.
Speaking of unpopular opinions.
But I think they've passed their prime. I think maybe Pet Shop and around that era were probably some of the best ones.
Yeah. I did in my Ask Him an R this week. I asked people what their unpopular Lego opinion was, and I think I'm gonna do a whole video just on that section of the comments, just called unpopular Lego opinions, and see what people had to say, because I'm sure there's a lot of fun ones in there that are like really controversial, and there's some that aren't so much. But I'm kind of excited to look through that. So I think there's gonna be some wild stuff being said. GD Bredo donated $5. Says, I bet you the 501st battle pack will go good with the UCS gunship. I hope so. I think the UCS gunship will not include any like 501st troopers or anything. I think it's gonna be based off episode 2, but I hope so. I hope it's got something fancy going on with it that people will enjoy. But
Jedi Bob.
Dude, honestly, if there's no Jedi Bob, it's a massive letdown, right? Like, what's the point?
Well, the UCS gunship, aren't you the one that usually says the UCS sets aren't about the figures?
They're not. But when you have an opportunity to bring Jedi Bob back from the dead, you do. You take it and you run. Okay? So.
Oh no, I agree.
Guy. What modular do you own? What modular does he own? I wonder.
Who? Oh, someone You know what I'm going to say it. Retarded Child donated $2. Thank you, Retarded Child. He said, my tablet's at 1%. Well, we salute you, good sir. I hope you rest in peace to your tablet. You're about to die. Thank you for the donation, though. Appreciate it. I really had to think about it, but you know what? Screw it. I'm going to say it. I don't think it's that bad of a word.
It's a pretty fun word.
Guess it depends.
Controversial opinion right here. Controversial opinion.
Oh, sorry. Hot take. This does not accurately represent M&R, Ryan, or his brand. However, it's one of my favorite words.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Tyler says Parisian restaurant.
Is one of the stunning ones, actually. Not gonna lie.
Alright, the greebling on this I'm finding not to be as fun. But it'll be nice when it's done, I think.
Okay, Lisa Rizzi, if Lisa Rizzi says if you say Peter Rizzi 5 times, they'll throw their UCS Slave 1 on the floor. But you have to video it and post it to either your Instagram or something and then DM a link.
Hard pass. I don't know what he's talking about.
If we're going to watch it, we need to watch it.
Yeah, Pen, I'll send you a link, dude. Retarded Child donated $4 more. He's doubled down, and he says, I'll be back in a while. All right, man. Thank you. We'll see you when you get back after you've charged up. Oh my God. Let's see. I'm gonna spice things up. Pen Play is coming in with some controversial opinions, I'm sure.
Which army do you like more, First Order Galactic or I've got it, bloody scroll too fast. Galactic Empire or Republic?
I really like the Clone Army stuff, but right now with the First Order, I'm loving that as well. So I think as far as army collecting goes, right now First Order is in, Clone Army second, and Stormtrooper things are third. That would be my order. Hot take.
Nobody is speaking German. We have Americans and a New Zealander.
Yes.
Just saying.
Did you just assume my nationality?
I don't know.
Damn it. Jeez. Is this how this is going to be, eh?
Yeah, I'm kind of a fun person. That's not what I was going to say, but yeah.
It's all good. I'm sorry, Sans. Are you an American?
You know, I don't think you really care to begin with, so there's no need for me to share.
Okay.
That's the thing.
I'm a New Zealander. I'm okay with that.
That's slightly better than Australian.
It's much better than Australian.
You know, you say that, but I've met some Australians that feel pretty strongly otherwise.
I bet there are. There definitely are.
Them damn Australians.
Oh, Lord.
Australia and New Zealand has the love-hate relationship like US and Canada, you know?
Dude, I hate Canada. They're the worst. Probably shouldn't say that. It's a joke, okay?
No, too late. You said it. It's fact.
if you feel so strongly. GD donated $10. Oh my god. He says, do you think LEGO should make a set with ugly Ahsoka troopers? Well, you said it yourself, they're ugly. So yeah, no.
I like them.
I think the helmet could look good if it matched the body. Blue does not go with whatever that color is called.
It's orange. It's
nice. Not even an orange though. It's like a dirty orange. It's not good.
It's because they painted it on last minute. They're in the middle of a war, man. You do better.
So why did they have to do that? Couldn't they have just like shown up with their regular helmets and it like
moral support for Ahsoka,
it's so
their
arbitrary.
commander?
No, it's so arbitrary. The moral support is Anakin decided to give her clone troopers and that should be enough.
That's physical support. You're just a hater, not fake fan.
I don't love Ahsoka right now.
I know. You want her to die because you're evil.
Yes. I was reading Ask Them in our comments last night, and they were... Whew! I ruffled some feathers. As I'm apt to do. So...
Apparently I've ruffled some Australian feathers as well.
Yeah, I saw someone say shut up.
We're okay. We're okay.
Yeah, they're mad. Hoes mad. It's a good song. Good song.
Okay, here's a question for you guys that are not New Zealanders or Australians. Do you have pavlova in the US?
Have what?
What?
The disease?
No, it's not a disease. It's a dessert called pavlova.
Not that I know of.
Pavlova.
Never heard of it.
Come on, guys, help me out here.
Are you sure that's not a disease?
I'm pretty sure it's not a disease. It's Geez, I don't even know how. It's made with mostly egg white.
I couldn't tell
and
you.
sugar, and it's kind of like a meringue, but it's fluffier and sweeter. And you cover it in cream and other stuff on top of it. It's very, very nice dessert.
Yeah, I usually eat pizza, so I don't think that's available where I go.
Yeah, bad pizza at that.
Yeah, well, I think pavlova is traditionally Australia, New Zealand.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I really don't.
Are you sure it's not a disease? Because I feel
sure
like I've
it's not
heard
a
of a
disease.
disease of a similar name.
Pavlova. Google it. It's not a disease.
What if you find out
It's
a disease?
It's a dessert. It's definitely a dessert.
Well, it sounds painful. Also, hi.
Oh, Pen is here.
Oh,
Yeah, Brickman's right. It's like a meringue, but like a cake with cream and fruit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
that's why I haven't had it. It has cream in it.
All right, real quick, I gotta catch up on these. Juan Diego donated $2. Thank you, Juan Diego. Mavericks donated $5.01 to just say hello there. Well, hello there back.
child is back.
GD donated $5. Say happy birthday. Today's not my birthday, but thank you. My birthday's May 1st, but again, thank you very much. Favorite minifigure? Chrome Vader, probably. Honestly, it's pretty sleek figure. And retarded. Why is that your name? I just want to know why that's their name, okay? That's all I ask. Retarded Child donated $5 and says, in all caps, I have returned. After a short hiatus, thank you, Retarded Child, for the donation and the message to the people. Giving them hope across the galaxy.
He just wants to be acknowledged, that's all.
If that's what he needs, I guess.
I hope he does answer though, because I am also
I do want
curious.
to know what inspired him to make that his name and then donate to me to make me read that.
It's a trap.
I don't know. Yeah, someone's gonna use that and be like, "Ryan, it says retarded." And it's like, well, do you really care?
Many streamers have said worse.
I've said worse. I'm sure.
No, but because it's Ryan, it's far worse than any other thing you could possibly say.
I mean, it's
just
on
how that
one end
works.
of the spectrum.
According to
Not
the
that
one
spectrum.
year old
That was not worded very well. It's just
No.
spectrum of bad words, but not like the We're gonna stop now. We are gonna find a new thing to talk about. Pen, how are you? It's a beautiful day.
I'm doing okay. Just chilling
Not
as
working.
much as I can, you know.
Yeah, that's sick. You got anything you're building or anything?
Not at the moment. I have been working on other tasks at home that I have been neglecting from working so much before all of this began. But
Fair enough.
making it happen. Making it happen.
Got the money saved up to do it. Why not? Huh. Retired child. Someone said
Brian,
retired.
what's your opinion on buying the 2014 AT-AT for 160?
There's a new AT-AT coming out this summer for 160, so save your money and then decide, because you might like the new one better. So, there you go. Retarded child donated $2 more, and he says, I am running out of cash.
He's running out of cash.
He neglected to answer us, but he's running out of money. Well, save your money, retarded child. I appreciate it, but you don't have to donate. Oh my
I
god.
remain a man of mystery.
Retarded child donated $2 more and just says, I'll be back May 1st. Thank you.
Oh, God.
Jaden Cook says, you are not answer me, so I will watch Brick Queen. I'm sorry you're going to do that to yourself. Unreal. That's crazy.
Ugh.
Is that the same person as retarded child?
No, that was someone
Don't
else.
waste your money. They don't even hold together.
Oh my god. That's funny. Need this. No. Ooh, wait, is that? No.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Mr. Motion donated $5. Thank you, Mr. Motion. Says, happy birthday. My parents dropped me on my head, so I am unable to understand when you tell me when your birthday really is. I think he's joking. I'm pretty sure that's a joke, right?
I mean,
It seems
you
like
know
a
what they say
joke,
about assuming.
but you're not allowed to.
Yeah.
I don't know. But thank you. Very much thank you. And if that's true, I'm sorry that happened to you, but I'm pretty sure you're joking. But I don't know. That's awkward. He's joking, right? He is joking.
Please say psych. Please.
Say psych right now.
Psych! That's the wrong number. I'm so happy I just got my Bricklink order. Well, nice. Hopefully it's something cool. I don't know if you got parts or a set or minifigs or what the heck. But yes, getting Bricklink orders is always nice. The stream is starting to go to Twitch levels. What do you mean, Allux? Twitch is a very different beast for me.
If you say things on Twitch, you get banned.
Well, I mean, I don't think I've said anything here that would have gotten me banned from Twitch, but Twitch is just a very different beast. The people are different. The setting is different, you know? UCS first order ATST? God, I hope not. That would be incredible if they just doubled down on it. They're just like, F you, we're making it. First order UCS ATST. Why not?
I still stand by the possibility that AT-AT, whenever is coming out in the future, is going to have a snow speeder.
I
If it's
am
legit.
convinced. It's legit. It's happening. There's going to be an AT-AT this summer. But you can't retire a snow speeder after 7 months and then release an AT and know you're releasing an AT-AT.
Sure,
it's
they
not-
can.
and
It's their
it's-
company. They can do whatever they want.
Well, apparently I can bully them into doing anything I want per some
Well.
people. But my point is, they didn't retire every 20th anniversary set, so why would they retire that one, especially when there's going to be a nice tie-in in 6 months? Like, why not keep it out for another year? Because they very well could have. It's just weird to me. So yeah, I agree. I think there very likely is a TIE fighter coming out, or not a TIE fighter. God damn, why a TIE fighter? A snow speeder coming out with the AT-AT. Fingers crossed. I think it'd be cool, but I also don't understand why if they retire. Why not if they retired the set? Daz donated £2. He says, "Am I the oldest here at 53? Possibly, because I know everyone else is 6 years old. So I
You clearly are on the wrong stream if you're 53.
yeah, I don't know how you got here. David Hall's girlfriend said all my fans are 6 years old, so that's the facts. I can tell you. Sorry, but that means yes, you are. But no, that's
That just makes it
awesome.
official.
Yeah. What?
Am I allowed to say that Daz might found a more suitable streamer streamers over on Twitch then.
Possibly.
If he's 53.
But yeah,
Just-
no, that's
just
really
saying.
cool. 53 hanging out here. That's really neat. And GD Brado said donated $5. Says Brick Queen gives me weird vibes when is she gonna stop attacking you? I don't think she's attacking me at all right now. So I'm not sure.
So what does that say about me then for hanging out here?
I don't know.
You're a
what it
creeper
says.
that likes to hang out with youth.
Could be the case.
God.
I like this guy. He's funny.
What is
Thank
what
you.
is my beef with David?
Isn't that the internet in the nutshell, though?
Yeah.
Sure.
At this point,
Oh.
Is Brick Queen still doing YouTube videos?
Yeah, it's bad. It's really apparently it's like political Lego tie-ins, and I don't know. I haven't watched. That's just what I've been told. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is it Sans? Do you know more? You seem like you would know more. I know you were a big fan before.
You know, I like jokes, but that one I don't like.
Are you offended?
You know, I am a little bit offended, yeah.
Oh, all right. Outrage culture. That's cool. Retarded Child donated $2 more. Says, how much does the Y-Wing cost? Thank you, Retarded Child. It depends on which Y-Wing. I would recommend you Google it because depending on where you live, it's going to vary probably. But this Y-Wing I paid about $250 for. The old retired UCS one is probably worth about the same one, or the new retired UCS one is probably the same. The Resistance Y-Wing that's out now is like $70, so it just depends on which one you're talking about and where and when you buy it. That's a Google it question though, I would say, for your specific case. Or look it up on eBay or Bricklink. Oh.
Google, wonderful thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Use it.
Yeah, Pat makes it work. I think, from what I understand. Arc Trooper donated $5, and he says, "Hi, I've always admired your Lego Star Wars collection. I have my own, and I work on Lego Star Wars What If battles on my channel. P.S. I'm 18 years old. Oh, that's sweet. 18's a little too old, though. No, I'm kidding. That's awesome, dude. Very nice. Thank you for the donation. Keep up the What If battles. I don't know what that means. I would assume it's like, what if Ahsoka died in the Clone Wars like she should have?
Oh, God, get over it. She's a good character.
you should really watch Rebels.
I probably should. Imperial
Yeah.
Officer 07 donated $2. So straight out of Brickatech Live. I remember Imperial Officer 07. It says, what was your first Call of Duty game? Modern Warfare 2. And I played the campaign of that first. That was like the first time I really played Call of Duty, and then I ended up getting a PS3 that Christmas with Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2. And so I have been a COD lover ever since. Never looked back. What was y'all's first Call of Duty game?
World at War.
World War, PS3.
That's the one I never played. The only one of the multiplayer,
That was
the like
cool.
modern multiplayer.
That's also the last Call of Duty I bought.
Yeah, I was about to say, it wasn't long after that I stopped playing.
Damn.
Battlefield 3, baby.
Yeah, I know you used to play a lot of Battlefield. Yeah, that's what a
I think
shame.
Modern Warfare 2 was the last one I stopped.
Yeah, I mean that was the next year, so not too far along there, huh?
Good choice. Good choice, definitely. Played
Why?
much superior games because of that.
Like what?
We gotta get you to play better games, Ryan.
I
Like any other game other than Call of Duty.
Basically.
And I'm very good at it, so I don't want to play anything else, you know. Advanced Warfare, World at War in the chat. Rebels is too childish. I agree, Gary's. That's I think why
Get
I
outta
gave
here.
it up. I don't
Oh
know.
wait, I'm a mod. I can ban people.
Literally get out of here. Damn. Cold-blooded.
We can make that happen.
Keep running your mouth about stuff I like. You can't disagree with me. Not here.
You'll see what it's like. Where are we at here? Shit. Bang, bang, done. Ooh, that's missing. Okay. We need that piece. Ooh. Oh, am I going to answer what my beef with David is? Oh, dare I?
I mean, you might as well at this point.
in simple terms so that I don't overdo it. Do you think I can sum it up in 4 words?
He's simple.
Probably not.
There, 2.
No, yeah. David is trying to profit off things I make popular, and F him. So that's where it's at. And he won't talk to me about it. Yeah, because I think it hurt his feelings the way I texted him or something. So after he said that he wanted me to text him to somebody. So there's a lot there. I want to do a Brickbuster, but I can't bring myself to do it because of other reasons. But god damn it, I would be lying if I said I really have been had the creative juices flowing with ideas. But I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine. So I'm gonna look the other way and be the bigger, better person. Sentinel Logan donated $2. Says, "What up, Ryan? What up?" Now I'm angry. Now I'm angry again because I had to talk about it. I made myself angry. No, I'm. What's up? We're building the Y-wings, or some of us are. Some of us lied and aren't building Y-wings, but that's okay.
I never agreed to build a Y-wing.
Yeah.
I could build my 2018 one, but I do not have a space for that right now.
I know. I mean, I'm building something I definitely don't have space for, but I'll figure it out. I've not had space for a year, and I do it. So
Rich people problems, am I right, chat?
Oof.
Stud Studio is going hard. Be careful, you could hurt his feelings. Don't want to do that.
You could hurt his feelings.
He gets his feelings
Would
hurt
you ever
easy.
sell your UCS Star Destroyer for 50 grand? Yeah, of course.
Dude, yeah, you
Why
want
wouldn't
it?
you? And then you could buy another one and still have,
my PayPal account
48.
email is in the description.
49.
49,000 in.
48,000. Call it a deal right now. Done deal. Take it or leave it right now. You got 3 seconds. Where was Subreddit Sunday this month? Subreddit Sunday is the last Sunday of the month. Every month. It is the middle of the month, so it hasn't happened yet. It's coming. It's too late to be.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be the biggest Subreddit Sunday ever. That was a terrible Trump accent, but just pretend Trump said that because it's funnier that way. I like that.
Are you gonna take it from me and put it on a shirt?
Do you want me to? Well, I guess you don't have much say in it. If any say, actually. And then I'll charge $30 for it and profit off it, like crazy.
28.
And then I'll question your motive on a video you made about me. So.
Ooh, you want to make a cameo?
Yeah, well. Mr. Motion donated $5. You might want to watch what you're saying, Mr. Motion. Thank you for the donation. But he says, your Twitch is just 5 dudes asking dumb questions.
It's not inaccurate.
I saw the first part of it, and I didn't read the second part yet. He says this, on the other hand, is a special ed class. What? That's not true. It's funny, but that's not true.
Oh, it's so nice.
That is so funny, but that's so not true. This is very funny. Oh my god. That is... Why would you say that? Jesus Christ.
It feels pretty true. I mean, at least for the people on the stream. I don't know about the chat.
Oh my god. That is funny. That is... Damn, bro. You knocked me over. That was great. Sheesh.
Huge.
We're getting there. There we go. We got one little side thing. When does the stream stop? When the build is finished. Is this the old UCS Y-Wing? Yes. Yes, it is. Aiden
Well, if
Gamers.
we're building as slow as chat's been saying, it's going to take all night.
Well, yeah. I mean, I keep reading the chat. I brought Sans in to be chat reader. He's not a very fluent.
You know what? Fine.
Fluent reader. I'll read the donations still, but yeah. Aiden Gamer 7 billion donated $5. Thank you, Mr. Aiden. He says, you inspired me to make content. Thank you so much. I make Lego stop motions with my new sets. How did I inspire you to make stop motions? I don't make stop motions, but that's cool. Speaking of stop motions, maybe this is something you can do if you're really good at stop motions. Would it not be really cool if someone did a remaster of Pizza Movie's 501st Legion stop motions? Those are so old. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but
No, yeah, those are the OG. Like,
I thought about it like
love
2
the
weeks
fact
ago.
that-
The idea crossed my mind, and I'm like, oh my god, if I ever do stop motions, I would just remaster his things because they're epic. And I think
You just got a fat donation.
I have to get down to it. Sentinel Logan donated $2. Thank you, Mr. Logan. He says, how's quarantine for you? Also another Brickbuster. Quarantine's boring, but I think that goes for everybody. The sleep schedule's way off. And another Brickbuster, probably not, because, again, for reasons unrelated to the people, I would love to just... There are some very nice things I would like to say on a video about them. But I can't. I just can't. I can't. I will hold a meme more and be petty about it, but that's maybe the extent. So yeah, and as Sans said, a fat donation from Charlie Poire. He donated $25. Jesus. He says, "Hey Ryan, I've been a fan for years and wanted to give you a birthday present. Speaking of which, who is Bob? The one who sent the big box. Who's Bob? It was Mike, not Bob. Also, First Order ATST is going to happen if Disney has any say in the matter. I don't think Disney has. It's not even that Disney has say in the matter. It's just Disney has to know that would be a dumb idea. So I doubt that it would actually ever happen, like a UCS one. The guy Mike that sent me the box is just like a fan of the channel, and he's like, I want to send you a box for your birthday. And I'm like, okay. And then he sent a giant freaking box. So yeah. That's who Mike is. He doesn't have like a channel or anything. Otherwise, I would pimp the hell out of it. But yeah, he doesn't have anything to pimp.
Can he be a fan of my channel?
Someone said earlier, which was really funny. They were like, it was like in the chat, I was like, Mike, my birthday's January. Oh, it was you, Dan.
That was
my
me.
Birthday's January 2nd.
Me. January 2nd, Mike. January 2nd.
I thought that was kind of funny.
Can you send a box to New Zealand? It'll probably cost you about $1,000.
I can't imagine how much that box costs him to ship. That is a big box. That was insane. But Mike, again, if you're watching, I don't know if you are, but thank you. That is crazy. And thank you, Charlie, as well, for the 25 bomb. I shouldn't say bomb.
People don't realize how much, as a content creator, how much it means to the content creator when somebody sends them something.
It is crazy. Like, I don't do my P.O. Box videos anymore, but people still send me stuff to my P.O. Box, which is so cool. Like, it just, like, they're just like, I want to send you something, and they send it to my P.O. Box. It's like, that is freaking amazing. Like, I go check it every once in a while, and there's every once in a while, there's just something, a little package, or I get letters a lot still. I have a lot of letters that I read and I show on my vlogs a lot of the time, so that's always nice. But Peyton donated $2 and says, your videos are great. Keep up the hard work. Oh, yeah, some may say it's not hard work, but thank you.
I'd agree with that notion.
Yeah. It's
that it's not hard work.
I make it harder for myself, I think. But thanks, dude.
I
will definitely
think
do
from
so.
what little interaction we've had today, you know what I'm meaning.
Man, you must be doing it easy, Ryan, because I don't find it easy.
There's a loud car out there.
And I do less.
Is that a motorcycle?
Someone asked if you have the
entertain people. Go ahead.
Someone asked you if you had the Acklay poly bag, which is actually a blister pack. But
no, yeah, I don't have it. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. You guys are on duty. I'll be right back.
The childish of us would say he just said duty and laugh about it.
What's he coming back with, though? It's going to be a Coke, or
oh, come
is he
on.
going to be responsible and bring back a water?
Everybody spam Coke in chat.
It's got to be a Coke.
Definitely gonna be a Coke.
I'd be disappointed if he came back with anything else, actually. Right, now that we've got hold of Ryan's stream, what are we going to do?
What are you gonna do? I don't know.
Oh, dang it. Never
The
mind.
fun is over.
Too slow, guys, too slow.
Donation. Oh, we haven't done Charlie. Oh my God, donated $15 more, and jeez, for his own mistake, he says a little extra for calling Mike Bob. Oops. Oh man, Jesus, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it a lot. That money will go to a good cause, the 501st Battle Pack Fund. I feel like I'm gonna buy more of those than I think. Are you guys spamming Coke? Is that what you did? Was that your doing? Time them all out for spam.
They're still going.
It's
No, you
it's
can't
entrapment.
time them out.
This is entrapment.
And give
We've
them
entrapped
permission.
them into spamming so that we can ban them all.
Someone said Pepsi. Get the ban hammer.
No,
honestly,
I like that.
honestly, probably should. Sentinel Logan donated $2. Says, why is your Discord server so quiet? Because it's a members only Discord. So there aren't a ton of people in there. I don't go on there enough. I do need to get on there and chat it up because it's been a while. But yeah, that's why I don't want a big Discord, so I made it because people wanted me to make a Discord. I'm like, all right, I'll make one, but it's gonna be members only. I was just like, I don't want to have 1,000 people on a Discord server. I've seen Just Too Goods. I don't know what Just Too Good thinks about his, but it seems like it'd be too much for me to want to handle. I already have enough stuff going on in my life.
That's what mods are for.
I know, but I don't want to make other people handle it for me.
You do not want to be it.
You know what I mean? Like I don't want to have other people handling it for me either. Like I don't want that to be their job or anything. I don't want them to feel like they have to do that. You know, so that's the way I feel about it. It's if you want to go on a Lego Discord server, Just Too Goods is pretty good, but yeah, it's a lot.
Enter that server at your own risk, fam. Dang.
Yeah, that server is. Whew, it gets wild sometimes. I don't go on there a lot anymore.
It's a special beast.
I mean, I don't go on Discord a lot at all anyway, so that's to be fair. Oh, man. I go on it like Wednesday night to do bricks and bits. That's usually the extent of my use for a week. Mr. Motion donated $2 and said, yummy Pepsi. Man, are you sure you're not the retarded child, but you changed your name?
Ooh. Hot take.
Got him. I'm gonna roast him back. I'm sure he can take it. He made a nice joke earlier. Give me Snoke's UCS starter. Sure, dude. That would be sick. I just want a set of that. Not even a UCS one. Even a poly bag, honestly.
Oh, the big one? The Supremacy?
Yeah, that one. What do you think? A full set? I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
That would be a fat set.
It'd have to be like a MIDI scale style set at $100 for that to work. That set couldn't be a real thing, right?
I mean, I would love to see one to scale with something.
Yeah. Charlie donated $2 more. Says, do you play Kill Confirmed on Black Ops? Kill Confirmed on Black Ops 4, yeah. Kill Confirmed is like my favorite multiplayer, just kind of screwing around game mode. I like the competitive stuff more, and I like Blackout even more than that, or Battle Royale. So I play Kill Confirmed occasionally, but not a lot anymore. I've been playing a lot of Warzone lately, fortunately or unfortunately. But yeah, we can close that.
I very much have the belief that most of the cruiser ships deserve a MIDI scale model released sometime in the future, so we can at least stage space battles with our Lego sets.
I don't disagree.
Mock.
Shut up.
But there's official parts that we would love to have to apply to these
I just want to give Lego
if
my
we don't
money.
end up getting other things in the future.
Am I going to build the V19 torrent in a live stream? Yeah, eventually I'll build all of the stuff that Mike sent me, probably all in live stream. Except the roller coaster right now. The roller coaster, I cannot build that. That would not have a spot anywhere. Like, it's not, yeah. I want to really bad, but I do not have a spot for it. I do need to buy the motorized stuff for it so I can motorize it. SJC donated $10 just to say stonks. Well, stonks right back at you. Thank you, SJC. And I thought I heard...
My biggest problem with the roller coaster is that in the instructions it tells you can hold on by the central supports on either side to lift it. You cannot do that. That thing is incredibly fragile.
Huh.
I was very surprised at just how fragile and repetitive that it is.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a somewhat repetitive build, but I'm excited to build it one of these days. It's a set much like the UCS Falcon, where I'm sitting on it and I cannot build it until I've moved out and have space. Like I can't. There's nowhere for it to go. So
just don't build the final bag until you're done with both halves of the build, because that final bag merges the halves together.
Okay. And
it's much easier to transport the segments than
I see what you mean.
The whole piece at once.
Yeah. Bobby 8 NYC. You ate New York City? Jeez. Donated $5. Thank you, Mr. Bobby. Bobby. Wait, what is Bobby from? Bobby.
King of the Hill.
Yes, thank you. If you could have any Lego Star Wars set sealed, what would it be? Damn, what is one set? What do you guys got? Like, if you could just get a set and it's sealed in the box, maybe
any
not
of
even
those New York Toy Fair things.
Like the Yoda Chronicles one, the Holocron.
Any of them.
Really? So you're just in it for the money.
No, I mean I would keep it for myself.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you just want the rarest thing you can get though.
Yeah, I mean you can find most common sets sealed somewhere. It might not be cheap, but you can find them pretty easy.
Yeah, if I could get one thing sealed, damn, that's actually a tougher question than I thought. I mean, most of them I would probably open. I'm trying to think. I guess I would like a sealed version of like the UCS shuttle just to keep sealed. I don't know. That'd be dumb though, because I don't know. Because I kind of have everything sealed that I would want to keep sealed already, like the Ultimate Space Battle and the Ultimate like Arc 170 collector set from Toys R Us from 2005. Like I wanted those sealed, so I got them sealed. But I really don't have an answer to your question. UCS shuttle though, probably. I would probably open it though and just build it. To be honest, I don't know.
See, I'm torn. It's purely for nostalgia's sake. The original Gungan Seb.
Oh my god.
Or the original Mos Espa Pod Race.
Mos Espa Pod Race. Gungan Sub. I mean, I have both of them, and I had them sealed for a considerable amount of time. And the Mos Espa Pod Race, I think, is the cooler set to have sealed.
I keep that pod race bucket together. That'd be pretty easy to keep sealed.
It's a bucket. Dude, insane donations tonight. Holy shoot. Blongs Bricks donated. Oh, we got another New Zealander. Dan.
Yep.
How much what is 9 New Zealand dollars?
His name is Alex, actually. He's one of your biggest fans from down here. You've inspired him to create his own channel. So, yeah. I said that at last week on the podcast, you are still an inspiration.
Oh, well, thank you, Blongs Bricks, for the dono. He says, yeah, I'm also from New Zealand. I figured that out by the money you sent, so that's cool. So you know that person? Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not personally. I've never met him yet, but we've chatted a few times.
Oh, okay. And Charlie donated $2 again. Charlie, thank you. He says, how much more for a shout-out in the vlog? Well, now you're in the vlog, Charlie. You've made it. You're now famous. Not super famous. I mean, the duck is probably more famous than you, but it happens. Republic. Oh yes. Okay, that's my answer. Republic dropship with ATOs. Yeah, I'd want sealed just to keep sealed. That's a dope set. Yeah.
Well, don't you have that San Diego Comic-Con Rex set that's like a bunch of different sets put together sealed?
Yeah.
So, I mean, something like that I feel like would be just neat to have.
But yeah, I don't know. I dropship with ATO too maybe. Ryan, I can hook you up with the Coca-Cola ambassador program. They would probably accept you. Wait, they have one? I thought they didn't. Yes, I need to. Yeah, when I talk to you, we'll talk about that. I'm curious what that's about because I thought they didn't sponsor people. Mr. Motion,
there's a Coca-Cola land. What?
Dude, if anyone should be a Coca-Cola ambassador, it should be me. Like, let's be honest. I drink it on like every live stream. So that's the thing. Mr. Motion donated $5. Says all I do is give you money and make jokes on your Twitch and on your YouTube, and you mock me. Sorry, but I'm just gonna go simp someone else. Oh my god! Thank you, Mr. Motion. That's hilarious. I'm gonna go simp someone else. Oh man. Who wants to be simped? Why are you laughing so hard?
Because I've never really heard the term simp be used towards a male from another male.
Well, now you have. Welcome to the underground world.
Oh boy, that's fun.
Oh man. I appreciate it, Mr. Motion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to.
Sorry, you're simping too good.
Yeah. I'll hurt your feelings again. You don't come back around these parts, all right? Benjamin Presley donated $2. Says, are you going to get any of the Pirates of the Caribbean sets? Thank you, Benjamin. Yeah, I think so. I think one of these days, not too long from now, like within a few months, I'll have some. I just got to figure out which ones I like. I need to go on Brickset and like look at all of them because that's the way I usually do that, and then figure out which ones I like and buy some because I think that'd be neat. But yeah. Every brand accepts ambassadors. They all have different programs. Coca-Cola have an influencer database. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Neat. Maybe Lego's ambassador program is not as dumb as I thought. I thought it was weird. Not gonna lie.
Did you just say that on a live stream?
I did. I can say, dude. If they're gonna kick me out for saying I thought it was dumb, whatever. I thought it was a weird thing. I did. I was like, why do they have this thing? Like, I guess because I'd never been in an ambassador program, so I just thought it was abnormal.
Right, and now that you're in, it's so great.
Now it's
right.
If Coca-Cola has one too. I mean,
oh gosh.
I don't know.
The land is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I just thought it was weird to begin with, but it's not as weird as I thought.
Right.
But it's still kind of weird, let's be honest.
Right.
Ugh. Did I miss something? Oh, Mr. Motion donated $200. Says, I've given you $20. How many vlog shoutouts is that? You're just shaming me into making so many vlog segments here. Oh my god. Oh man. We want Corey. What do you want Corey for? He's busy.
He's hard working, grinding on that YouTube grind.
He's struggling.
Struggling on that YouTube grind.
He's gonna pop up in chat. What's up, Nick? He's gonna pop up in chat and be like, dude, I did struggle. What do you mean? 1,000 ain't come easy.
It took me 3 whole days.
It took hours. At 12 years old, he's the next big Lego YouTube star.
Oh,
Up and coming.
right.
Yeah, it could be 5 years from now. You never know. If it develops.
Your lack of faith disturbing.
Is he going to take over your channel?
No, he's got his own channel.
Are you going to die out when you get older and all the 6-year-olds go to Corey's channel?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. Could be the end for all of us.
Wait, will it be a new batch of 6-year-olds, or will it be the old batch of 6-year-olds that grew up?
That's a good question.
That are now 12, yeah.
Oh boy.
Sentinel Logan donated $2 says, can I get a SO in the vlog too? Shout out Sentinel Logan. Please don't ask for shout outs though.
Can I get a shout out in the
You
next
are
vlog?
fired. You're fired. And Mr. Motion as well. Thank you, Mr. Motion. Oh man. General Hux is alive? No, he's not. He's dead. Black
pretty
Tube
dead.
Blake says General Hux is alive. I am pretty convinced he's dead.
I don't know. Darth
You watched
Maul
the man
got
get
cut in
shot.
half.
You're right. No one's ever really gone, dude. That why? Just why? Why not? Why can't we just have characters die? It ruins the stakes of any moment.
I know, but Darth Maul's still pretty cool.
No, yeah,
I'm
Darth
sure
Maul's
you're-
the one guy I'm okay with it. Everyone
Hey,
else,
Darth Maul died though, and so did Darth Vader too.
I've died many times before.
Wait,
So did
this
Palpatine.
This comment's a pretty good one. It's from Emil A239. Man, I could watch this all day. Wait, if he keeps up this speed, I might have to.
Damn. I'm trying. Mav Brooks donated 501 cents. Thank you, Mav. He said, hello, Burner 7106. Mav says, awesome new file for shirts. You got one. Dude, sweet. I got one as well. I got the 75280 number shirt. I'm going to make more number shirts. I think that would be really cool. So, like of the 10 best Star Wars set numbers, just the number, like 10179 or what are other good sets? Gungan Sub or 7161 or whatever. So that's a top tier Star Wars set.
The blister packs, you could put some of those numbers on the shirt.
The super packs.
The super packs.
Yeah, but I think the number's clean and it's like, I don't know, if you know type of thing. Alright. Next. Alright, we got both things.
Gotta get on that designer wear train.
Yes.
Because someone's got some serious know-how and just spread it all out.
Sith Stud Studios, who's been in the chat, is a real good designer. So, maybe.
Also, if it's just a bunch of numbers, you might not get beat up for wearing YouTube merch.
Be what?
What?
I might not what?
Nothing.
You can say, I want to know what you I mean, I can go back and listen to it, but let's make it easy. Bobby 8, New York City again. Donated $5 more. And he says, when will you update your review on your custom clone transport from 2009? Oh, that is a classic, bro. That is a classic. Unfortunately, I no longer have that built. So it would have to be a reimagined model. Maybe one of these days. That would be a cool thing to do. John Timko donated $2. Says, my daughter Natalie loves watching your builds. Well, thank you, John. That's really cool. And Natalie. Shout out to Natalie. Yeah, it is... That's very cool. I like watching me build slow as hell because I talk too much. I'm sorry. Big Chungus or small Chungus? Definitely Big Chungus. Definitely.
Being a new Kiwi noob, what's a chungus?
It's
a big chungus or a small chungus?
it's like a Bugs Bunny thing? I don't even know. It's a thing.
dead meme.
Yeah,
Super
it's
fat
old now,
Bugs
but
Okay.
it was a thing.
It's an amalgamation of memes.
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like I've asked that before, actually. I think I've heard that on someone else's stream somewhere.
Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know. Mr. Motion donated $5 more and says, "Oh my God, Mr. Motion." He says, "I donate to you like I have a job. I want a segment in each episode. Also, I'm done donating. My mom's gonna beat the extra crumbs." Mr. Motion, you are killing it. You are out of your damn mind. Oh my God. Thank you for the dono, and that is really funny. But I also feel like I shouldn't be laughing at that on a live stream publicly. But it is really funny, so that I commend your work. Oh man. Yo, little Damon, have I pre-ordered the Razor Crest? Hell yeah. I pre-ordered it as soon as I could. So it should show up on September 1st or 2nd or whatever, but the LAN might send me one, obviously, so if that happens, I'll just cancel that. But right now I have my pre-order in, so it is ready to be paid for. I am willing and able. I'm a consumer.
But y'all, how about those Mario pre-orders?
I missed
They're
it.
all sold out.
Yeah.
Well, I managed to get an order in, and it still tells me that it's out of stock. It's really weird, too, because this was, like, the first time that they really bothered to do a bundle. So
Right.
their, like, response email that they gave to me regarding the availability of it makes it sound like, oh, the individual sets are out of stock. But
Yeah, I don't know.
you still have the bundle. And if you go onto the website, it'll say, like, ooh, waiting for more stock or whatever. And it's like, okay, do I have it
How
or
are they
not?
waiting for more stock? This set doesn't come out for 4 months. What are they waiting for? It's a pre-order. I don't know. Triggered Ryan.
It seems like a placeholder, if you ask me.
It is. I don't know. I understand that. I like that they're doing more pre-orders now. That's a great thing. But I don't understand how pre-orders can be sold out. Because I think someone's digging through parcel. I think the pre-orders for the Razor Crest and the Star Wars helmets were sold out too, which is nuts.
I mean, they do come out in like 2 days. Well, the helmets do.
Yeah. Nick, yeah, I'll send you a link in a few minutes. I am Jamie White, donated £4. He says, "This is lowering my fund for the UCS Falcon Man." You just did that. Oh my God. Thank you, Jamie White. And you definitely keep saving your Falcon fund. That is a nice set. You're going to love it when you eventually buy it. That is, yeah, Falcon is damn good. I really want to rebuild that so bad, but I can't. I'm not allowed. My mom will beat the extra crumbs so bad. That's a good say. That's a funny saying, but it's very
Alarming?
Yeah. Well, it's a little alarming. I'm glad I know. I'm pretty sure he's joking. Tyler,
he's joking.
Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. Donated $2. Says, "How's the Mustang been after a month or so?" It has been like, yeah. I haven't driven it much because there's nowhere to go really other than Target down the street. Like I'm not going to the gym every day or every other day like I used to. So, kind of sucks. But yeah, no, it's really awesome. It's a great car. I know I saw you got one, so that's sweet. But yeah, not being able to go anywhere kind of sucks. But yeah, it was funny. The first night I got back with it, I just kind of went for a drive, and like it was the first day I was driving it, and the guy, some people pull up to me like, "Hey, gun it at the light," and I'm like, "Nah, I can't do that." But yeah, it's a experience, I guess. Mavericks donated $5.01 again. Oh my God, this is insane. And he says, "Are you going to open the 501st action figure behind you?" Yes. I said that earlier. Yeah, dude, I am going to open it. Just not right now. I'm busy. But yeah, not either tonight or tomorrow or sometime. Eventually, I will open it and build it. It's on the to-do list, like a lot of things. So or not build it. What am I saying? I will open it and put it on the shelf as is. Although I'm kind of scared. Like I'm one of those people that I will keep things in boxes to keep them pristine like that. So I don't know if that's something I should keep in the box or not. Because the box isn't a bad like display thing either. So I'm not sure. But it reminds me. You guys know the canceled 501st buildable figure? Hello.
Yeah.
Someone knocked on my door. Sorry. That's what I was saying
May
hello for.
May it rest in peace.
Yeah. That's the one buildable figure I would have really wanted too. That's a shame. Although the Darth Maul one's not bad. Some of those character type ones aren't terrible.
See, the
Wasn't
thing
there
is, the design aesthetic of the characters are just meh. The builds on a lot of them are really, really well thought out. It's just that because they have these absolutely disturbing faces at the top,
Yeah.
no one cared. They were also atrociously expensive, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, and I was never a huge like action, like I didn't play with action figures as a kid growing up or anything. Like I was just always into like plain Jane Lego sets, so it was just never for me. I think I'm really gonna like that 501st thing. It's a display thing though. Like I think that I can get into, but the especially because of the 501st battle pack and everything. But like as far as like buildable figures go, like I like Lego. I always thought should stick to being Lego, not an action figure line. So that's the way.
So how
I
do you feel about Bionicle then?
I am not a huge fan, but I will say LJ Johnson gave me this one at Brick Fair last year. And I actually really liked it. I forget his name now.
Tahu, my boy.
Yeah. And another fan, I haven't built it yet, but they sent me this giant, like, $40 Bionicle set from back in the day that has, like, a build that's really cool. So I don't hate Bionicle. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? So it exists, but it's just not for me. Like, there are other things that I like more.
More.
Yeah, Sentinel Logan donated $5. Says, I've been using the wrong card. My sister is going to beat the living hell out of me. I might as well add more salt to the wound by donating another $5. Oh my God, Sentinel Logan. What a trip. Jesus, dude. Thank you for your sister's money, I guess. I don't know why your sister's card is attached to your YouTube account at all, but that is nice.
It's none of your business, that's why.
And CP Bricks also donated $5. Says they already took my money after my pre-order posted and spent. Well, thank you, CP Bricks, for the dono. I don't know where you pre-ordered it that they took your money already, because as far as I'm aware, with Amazon and Lego.com, you don't get charged until your pre-order ships. So unless you checked, your money might not have been taken, and you might just think that. So or maybe if you spent a gift card, maybe that's how that works. I would wager if it was a gift card or something, but I don't know. I don't know what the
Most
deal with that
pre-orders usually show a preliminary payment, but it's only preliminary.
Okay.
It'll disappear after a while.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They do take a preliminary and then it comes back for some strange reason.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't check it 24/7, so I don't know. I just know that I didn't think it got charged until it happens. Okay, I think I'm caught up.
Just backing up a little bit because I'm
Nick
a little bit late to the party. But the best things I reckon with the buildable figures is stick them on a Harley Davidson.
What?
They all fit.
On
they
the
fit
Harley
Davidson.
Davidson. I thought you were talking about a real motorcycle. I'm like, am I gonna have to go try to put them on my dad's motorcycle? Like
on a Creator Expert Harley, they look sick on the Harley. They really do, especially Darth Vader.
I've seen pictures of that, and they did actually fit really well. So I'm not surprised. That is pretty cool.
They also fit on that older purple and orange go-kart set that they had for Technic a while ago.
Will they fit on the new motorcycle?
Will it fit on the
Ducati?
What?
Ducati? Maybe.
Well, it looks a similar size to the Harley, so probably.
I know that they fit on the blue BMW that came out forever ago. It was a BMW, right? I forget.
Yes, it was.
Bobby8 NYC donated $2. Thank you, Bobby. He says we should start hashtag we want a 442nd, but I'm not starting any more battle pack things, bro. Is 442nd Mace Windu or what is it green? I don't know what.
No, it's not green. I think it might be
I didn't know.
Windu, but Windu and if it's Windu's, that was only in Legends.
It is
Gangster Yoda.
no,
the
it's
New
green.
Zealander
It's green.
is Me.
Hey, everybody.
It's green. What's up, Nick? Yeah, it's green. It's like a lime green mostly.
Just been building, same as you.
Yeah. A lot of building. It's building week in America. Nothing else to do. I'm sure a lot of people built a lot. I don't know if Lego sales are. I don't know if Lego sales are up or down. Does anyone have any opinions on that? Like they've got to be getting a ton more online sales, but I'm not sure if that makes up for the lack of store sales. But then again, people are bored and they have nothing to do, so maybe more people are buying Lego to have something to do.
I can tell you exactly what the Lego sales are in New Zealand for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, how so?
0.
Oh, how do you know that? Well, they're not allowed to ship.
not a single retailer in New Zealand or Lego, which is based in Australia, is able to ship. So all of the stores have closed.
Oh, well, then that puts a damper on that country.
Does for us, yes.
Yeah, definitely for you. Well, you're just reliant on your land shipment then for anything.
I'm pretty lucky. I've got a reasonable size backlog. I'm okay.
Well, yeah, that too. But if you want anything new, I mean.
Yeah, but I'm not counting on that because I'm not even sure they're even shipping into New Zealand. That's why we can't buy anything from Shop at Home.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Because our Shop at Home comes from Australia, and even they're not shipping. So
that makes sense.
Picking that land stuff's probably not going to come in anytime soon either. I was surprised that I got Pirates because that was probably about 4 days into our lockdown and Pirates arrived. I thought it was going to get held up and not delivered.
Yeah, that would have been a bummer, but it looks like it did, so that worked out well for you. Definitely worked out well. Jedi Bob is canon. It's not even that he's canon. He exists. Like they physically made the product. He is a Star Wars guy now. Just is what it is. Mr. Motion says, I guess making my text bigger doesn't work. I mean, I can't read everyone's chat. I don't know what you said that I missed. If I make my text bigger, would read my chat without me giving you money. Yes, perhaps, maybe. I read as much as I can. I can't read everything. Kind of have to understand that.
Also got to build.
What, Pat?
Trying to build too.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, yeah.
Goes slow. Goes very slow right now. Slow going.
So you really got to think about it though. Jedi Bob hasn't been officially stated in canon, but so many of Lego's Battle Pack speeder bikes have been translated into the comic books, time and time again.
Really?
So it's come on.
Wait, so Lego doesn't base them off the comic books. The comic books base them off Lego, for real?
I don't know about that. I'm sure Lego would get some sort of image beforehand. I don't.
The problem is that the speeder bikes that are in the comics look like they're kind of made out of Lego.
Which comics are you referring to specifically?
I know that there was a Han Solo Galaxy Adventures one that had the bounty hunter speeder bike from the one that has episode 5 bounty hunters in it.
Yeah.
It had that one in full scale, but it looked like it was made out of Lego pieces here or there.
That I could definitely see happening because it's based off of the theme park.
So nobody on YouTube can see the rest of us building.
No,
right?
not right now. I didn't set it up for that. That took too much work.
Yeah, no, I understand. Well, I don't want to be a distraction for Ryan or make the people in the stream go ooh, what's he talking about? I want to see. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep what I'm building to myself.
I mean, you can share it amongst us. We're all people
we can
here.
all see it.
Well, okay. I guess I'll paste a couple of things in the messenger.
All right. Sentinel Logan donated $5. Sentinel, you are out of your mind. I asked her for her card to buy Rise of Skywalker on YouTube Movies. Also, I just paid her back. Thank you, Sentinel Logan. And you bought Star Wars on YouTube Movies? Why would you buy Rise of Skywalker on YouTube Movies? I guess I don't know. I bought it. I buy the physical version and then it comes with the digital. But I don't know if it's cheaper on YouTube Movies or not. It's never occurred to me to buy something on YouTube Movies. It seems like I don't know. Has anyone ever bought something from YouTube Movies here?
Yeah, my brother bought an episode of Game of Thrones.
One episode.
Well, there was an issue at the time. Cable went out, and we were desperate to watch it.
I see.
But you keep it forever if you pay for it.
Well, yeah,
it's just always on that account.
Right. Until your account gets banned from the entirety of YouTube.
Would burn.
I just don't think YouTube's a great
linking in
place to
the
save your movies. I recommend Star Wars comics. They go deep into storytelling people want. I know. I don't do comics a lot, but maybe one of these days. Awesome, Sentinel Logan. That's good. That's good. You've got it figured out. Sheesh.
So, I'm a little weird when it comes to Lego sets because I don't often just leave them the way they were out of the box. I can always spot something like, I could use an extra slope here. Or you could close this gap here. And I usually have enough spare pieces laying around to just do that. And yeah, in the photo I just showed, I converted a couple of Ninjago sets to fill out the rest of the roster because only like half of them got vehicles worth a darn in this latest wave. And I wanted to show like the others fitting that aesthetic. I even took the evil dragon and changed it so that Nia, the water ninja could use it.
Poor Nia always gets shafted every single time.
What gets shafted?
Yep.
The one lone female ninja in the Ninjago series never gets, or I should say now,
You might want to
rarely-
reword what you're saying.
Maybe
It's
sensational.
like, hey, you
I'm
want
the
this
lead
to get
guy.
demonetized?
No, I'm just saying
You're saying a
Something's
lot
up.
right now.
something's up.
I'm not picking up what you're
There's
putting
a
down.
picture of just the dragon by itself after I converted it.
Are you saying Lego is targeting the female ninja and specifically not giving her things on purpose?
Yes.
All right. Make a
Or are they targeting the young male demographic?
well, then
No,
why
sure,
wouldn't they
there are
make an
some boys who
attractive
like
female
Nia too.
ninja if that were the case?
Yeah, I'm sure there's some boys that like Nia too. Probably some that even have a crush on her. Who knows?
Never mind, he summed it
Sans,
up
he
for me.
just stopped Sans in his tracks. Just like,
I will. He said it way more tastefully than I would have.
sure.
Oh, okay then. But yes, there's a dragon by itself. That's one thing I know some people would probably look at that with all the stickers on and go, you ruined it, but no, I kind of like how this wave is kind of like NASCAR drivers. They wear all these sponsor logos on the uniforms or slap them on the cars. That's how I look at these. Basically sponsor logos. But years ago to get some loot boxes. Oh, crap.
Charlie Poirier donated $15 more because he's out of his mind. Thank you, Mr. Charlie, or Mr. Poirier. He says, "Hey, this is my rent money. This is my rent money. Can I move in with you so my landlord and roommate don't kill me? Also, I can't donate anymore because my bank thinks that my card is getting hacked." Oops. Well, thank you for the dono, and I unfortunately don't have space to have a roommate, so I'm sorry I'm gonna have to turn you down. But I'm sure we can set you up with a tent and go from there. Tents are cheap, so you're gonna be okay.
You
a
know,
nice tent.
Once that 1 month of
multi-story.
rent is over, you could technically have them situated in the garage and then have them take care of the garage for you as payment for another month of rent. Hmm?
I don't know about that.
What about the boat? I hear that's not occupied at the moment.
That is not false, I suppose. But it's also
You're in.
You're in.
You know, it's funny. I've never been that much of a Lego City guy or even much of a Lego Creator guy. I usually just bought into their fantasy themes and whatnot. But lately, because of Inside, I suddenly find myself wanting all these vehicles like this excavation drill thingy and this crop harvester and the monster burger truck and all these things, and I'm just been slapping eyes and teeth onto them and realizing, wow, this is actually pretty fun. It's just funny because I probably never would have taken a second look at Lego City if not for that line, planting the idea that, hey, you can just turn it into a big dumb old monster.
Sentinel Logan J2R says, "I'm slow." Laughing, crying emoji face. It also saves in Google Movies and TV. Okay, that's very nice. Well, thank you, Mr. Logan. Too kind, and yeah. I don't know. I usually just buy it all on iTunes or whatever, or get the iTunes like packer thing because that's what I use. But if that's what you use, it probably works. Do I miss Tom Brady? Yeah, bro. I miss Tom Brady. I miss
Did he die?
No, he went to Tampa.
Oh, that's worse.
Debatable.
So then he's dead to you then.
He's dead to me. I still like him. I still want him to do well, but I'm a little hurt. A little hurt. That's all. Feel betrayed. Jesus Christ. Mr. Motion, thank you for the $2 donation. And he says, "Is there enough room in your bed for two?"
It is a full size.
That's true. I don't.
How is that
sleep
his
on-
business?
I don't know.
Because he's. What do you mean? He's trying to plan out where he's gonna sleep.
Well, this is not the same person. This is not
Oh.
Yeah, this is Mr. Motion.
Multiple offers, I see. Man, you're famous.
There is room in my bed for two, but typically it's reserved for people with longer hair, to say the least.
That's a rabbit hole.
If someone started asking me things like that, I'd just be like, red flag, red flag.
This
Hey,
guy,
Nick.
no, this guy's made some funny donations. He's just joking.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
How big is your bed?
I don't know, it's big enough for me.
I'll just leave it there.
I know, that's probably
Where are we
the
going with this,
blandest
Sans? I'm
response I could possibly give.
not picking
It's
up
the
what
safest response.
you're putting down, Sans.
Safest.
I mean, just now the world wants to know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. I did want to know, and now I know, so life's different.
I feel like a changed man because of it.
Possibly. Someone asked if Mr. Motion is drunk. I don't know. What music?
Oh, no.
What music
I dropped
do?
a one by one plate on the floor. No, I'll never find it.
It's down there somewhere. Just get the vacuum out.
Oh, there it is.
Someone said, that's not true, Potato. Is a girl. What music do I listen to? I listen to a lot of different things. Pop, rock, rap, just like kind of the most popular stuff mostly, and TikTok meme songs, you name it. I listen to it. All right, Sentinel Logan, have a good night. Thank you very much for all the donations. That was very kind of you.
You know, it's funny. I've noticed that like some characters in the collectible minifigure line that I've like, oh wait a second, that seems kind of familiar. And apparently a few of them have Wikipedia articles whipped up about them based on descriptions that came on the backs of some of the, I don't know, some magazine or something. So anyway, there's a couple of old characters they brought back. Yes, we know about the guy that looks like Tim Timebuster grown up, or the Explorer being Johnny Thunder, but no, they've been doing this for a while. They've got this one character, the Spy, who is Dash Justice from the Alpha Team, apparently.
Well, I'm sure some people that care about stuff like that, like I would never recognize that. Like if they ever did like a Star Wars one, it'd be pretty obvious, but I don't know. Do people like do you think there's a ton that people just don't recognize or know?
There's just a few here or there. Like at least every couple of waves, they seem to sneak in one of these older characters. Say, hey, you've got a character from Alpha Team, and he's got the exact same A logo on his jacket and same hairstyle and everything.
Yeah.
And then they released another one just called Race Car Guy, who he's got this dumb thing. It looks like one of those little race car beds for children, but he's wearing it. And apparently, he's supposed to be Rocket Racer from the Lego Racer games.
It's got the logo and everything.
Imperial Officer 07 donated $2. Says some guys have long hair, Ryan. Okay, all right. Well, I meant girls with long hair, but we're gonna leave it at that. That's
pretty soon, Ryan. That'll be you.
Oh my god.
No.
Not what I meant.
I'm just like, holy crap! I never would have known.
Yeah.
About the long hair?
Characters. No, that these were those characters.
I live for having my nostalgia validated, so I'm always on the hunt for something fun like that.
Oh man.
I feel like Ninjago City was the first to go all out in that. I feel like it's kind of when it all kind of started to snowball up into something.
Pat, how far are you on your build?
I think I'm about
You what?
bag 6.
Bag 6 out of what?
So, I think 13.
God
I'm about
damn.
halfway.
Yeah, I'm on page 30 of like 80, so I think at some point it'll speed up here as I have more pieces gone because I'm still having some trouble finding things occasionally.
I'm on 99 of 230.
I don't think you're finishing tonight. Or at least not on this stream. I'm not sure.
We'll see. I doubt it, but hey.
The race to the finish. Porg Battle Pack? Hell yeah. Ugh. Do I plan to make a stop motion? Not really. Probably not. Well, that's an Eminem, yeah. I'll like Eminem. And M&M. I like peanut butter M&Ms. Those are good. Do I have eyes under my glasses? Yes. Kind of a question. Huh. It's good to see the chats kind of calm down. You can actually chill. It's no longer the barrage that it began as.
But it's half as many viewers, so.
Oh my
Getting
god.
to lose
Well, I mean, if I'm BFAB, no offense, BFAB, but he would end the stream now, right? Not enough viewers.
That's not untrue.
It's okay. 600 is still 3 times as many as someone I know. That is awesome.
You just gotta bring in Rabbit BFAB and get everybody in there.
The number 12 is a good number. I do like numbers. Will you sell me a 212th trooper? No, not for sale. I'm not selling anything right now. I'm sorry. I do find it weird when people ask me if I can sell them something though. It's like, you know, it'd be a lot easier for you to go on eBay and buy one, right? Or Bricklink. If you want to buy it for twice what it's normally worth, go ahead.
You just have so many though.
Of course. But I want to keep them, so.
Well, that's pretty selfish of you, don't you think?
I guess I should probably send them all to Africa.
I don't think the starving kids can eat Lego, Ryan. That's kind of insensitive of you.
Probably true. Probably true. Probably.
But they could build themselves houses with it.
Oh yeah, you know.
Perhaps.
So, are we allowed to talk about leaks? Not share leaks, but talk about them.
Yeah. Wait 1 second. Someone says, "Are you gonna do the Lego Ambassador VIP sweepstakes?" No. Don't do it. You won't win. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah. What? Yes. Yeah. I told you this before. I think, Nick. Yeah. You can talk about it. What do you got?
Well, we're starting to see some minifigs from the Monkey Kid line. And the funny thing is, when I first heard about it, I was thinking it would be some kind of Sun Wukong thing. You know, that minifigure.
Yeah.
That's what it was supposed to. Yeah. That's what it's based off of.
Well, apparently, the main character of this is just going to be a normal spiky-haired human kid with a monkey jacket.
I mean, I think they have to have some like connection between people and the thing, right? Like.
Oh yeah.
Because I think where Chima may have gone wrong is they didn't have that. It was all these stupid animal things.
Well, that's the thing. I thought this was going to be like all animal characters too, like the pig and the snake and whatnot. And apparently, no. It's at least the main character is going to be human. It's probably going to be more of a Karate Kid kind of thing.
Yeah.
In terms of tone,
I think that they'd be scared to do Chima again. Because that's what everybody would feel.
The darn thing is, I'm actually going to quite appreciate the minifigs from Chima.
Oh, they're fantastic.
In the show, they look dumb, but the minifigs themselves, they look beast. Oh my gosh, they're so fierce. And the birds, they like the ravens especially, they look like the Skeksis from the Dark Crystal. It's the closest you'll ever get to having a minifig of one of those characters.
It's one of my favorite collections of minifigures. It's fantastic. I do gotta say though, the Monkey Kid character has fantastic printing though. Like it's incredible.
Oh yeah.
It feels to me like a strong Dragon Ball ripoff.
Ooh.
Say what you will about
hot take.
Dragon Balls are off of
Say what you will about that minifig. That is a protagonist of a theme.
No kidding. Technically, Dragon Ball is also a ripoff of Journey to the West.
Well, I know that was the basis of the original Dragon Ball series, but it feels like it's ripping off the ripoff.
I guess.
I don't know. It just seems to be taking a similar approach. I mean, the only way they could have really distinguished it is if they made the Monkey Kid an actual monkey.
Someone says they're rebuilding the motorized AT-AT. That is pretty sick. I like that set, and I wish... I mean, I say I wish they would do more motorized stuff, but they did Boost, and it's bombed, but it's because Boost is bad. Or, like, nobody wants to... Like, if it's just R2-D2, maybe it sells well for $100, but it's too much. $200, nobody wants half the stuff in there, I feel like. So... It was kind of a nice set. I enjoyed it, but it's just like pointless to me. But another motorized, maybe this summer AT-AT is motorized, and that's why it's so expensive. Maybe it doesn't have a snow speeder. How's that? That's theory number 2, or theory number 3. It's just straight up expensive, and Legos made it expensive because they can. Thoughts, Pen? Subscribe to a theory? No, not here. I don't know where it is. He's gone.
Wait,
Pen. I don't know where he went.
No, I'm right here to sit aside for a sec.
No. Someone says, do I have a Nintendo Switch? No. We need a Disney Plus.
yes.
I don't. I said I don't have. What do you mean? You have one?
Yes.
You guys know his P.O. box. Send him
Do
a
not
Nintendo Switch
send
for his
me-
birthday with Breath of the
Do
Wild and
not
make him
send
happy
me
for
a
once,
Nintendo
okay?
Switch. Do not
And
do
Listen to
that.
me,
also
chat.
Smash
Do
Bros.
not-
Mario Kart 8.
Yes.
Do not do that. I will say I did use a Nintendo Switch once. Back in like January, I went to my friend's house and we played Mario. Was it Mario? I think it was Mario Party, and it was actually really fun. So I really want to play that again with my friends. But yeah, do not do what they told you to do at all, please.
If you thought one of the
Ryan
worst
survived
Mario
the French
parties was
bender.
I thought it was fun. I had never experienced it before, so I had no.
no.
I have
Yeah,
no
if you thought one of the
basis
worst
for-
ones were fun, you would definitely like a lot of the other games they have to offer.
Okay, yeah, I had no basis for like what it is compared to other things. I just thought the concept was fun, and just playing all together with my friends was good.
Invest in Smash Bros. You'll waste a lot of your life on it, but it'll be well
I
worth
played
it.
Super Smash Bros. Before. What happened to him in our news? There's no news. Or what do you mean? Nothing happened to it. It just doesn't happen every week. Sometimes it'll happen again one day. It happened last week, just not this week. Nothing happened to it, but it'll be out. Have I watched any Shrek movie? Yeah, I've seen them all, I think. What are you doing in me swamp? That was awful. And I should probably not do it again.
It was pretty embarrassing and cringy, not gonna lie.
Your career is over.
Oh my god.
Lego Shrek, please. Bobby8 NYC donated $5 more. Thank you, Bobby. He says they should change the Final First Battle Pack to Ahsoka Trooper helmets. You shut... Dude, I swear to God, I will ban you straight up from this channel.
What
I don't
about
care if you
one
just...
that
No.
would have an Ahsoka Trooper helmet?
You can put the Ahsoka Trooper helmet set, or in another set, about Mandalore.
What about a battle pack of them?
No. Nobody wants
Why
that.
not?
Because nobody wants it. No,
I want it.
You shut your mouth. Mr. Motion says, how much do I pay? Donate $2 says, how much do I pay for an Insta follow? I appreciate the donation, but you can't buy things like that from me. They're not for sale. It's not for sale, dude. I'm sorry. I don't sell my soul like that. I'm really sorry, but I just
I will. $5.
There, you get donate to Sans, but yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
You know, I've been taking some of the collectible minifigures, the ones that are like actual old school characters revived. And I've been putting them in some of my other layouts.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, that Pharaoh's quest line, you could very easily take the Explorer and that Mummy Queen and just transplant them into those sets, and they'd fit right in. Let them be the stars of it.
Someone says, should I buy Lego a Lego architecture right now? What Lego architecture should this person buy? Go. Round
Tokyo Bay.
One at a time, please. All right, not at a time.
I got distracted.
I couldn't hear what
Statue
you
of
guys
Liberty?
said. Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty would be a good choice. I'd say Paris.
The Empire State Building.
Ooh,
Go big or go home.
that one's expensive. Statue of
He said
Liberty.
any.
Yes.
Empire State's another good choice.
Yeah, I don't know.
He wants to spend some real money to get the Roby house or the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the Lego house. That's
If you're not a real architecture fan if you don't buy those first.
Or the Marina Bay Sands.
Which
What's
one's
up,
the
human being?
one that they just released? Is that an architecture one for the recent Inside Tour?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
The
Someone
one
says,
JB got.
"Oh, I don't." That's a JB question.
JB.
Oh, that's right. We didn't invite him. He was mad earlier.
Oh. Right.
I guess you'll have to.
Is
contact
the
him,
Capitol building still available?
I don't know. It was as of like December, I feel like, but I'm not sure. Have I ever
That
watched,
was a nicely done build as well.
have I ever watched Star Trek? No. I have a note. I've already had a 212 battle pack. Stop. Just stop. No. It's like the people asking for Ninjago CMFs. Just stop. It's cringy. It's cringy.
All right, Shrek.
So, sir, I don't want to just be annoying and distract people. I was just going to
Well,
say...
it's too late for that, Nick.
I found a place in the layout for that Explorer figure. The Johnny Thunder one. He's kind of like a cross between Indiana Jones
Johnny
and Steve
Thunder?
Irwin.
You say
Yeah.
Johnny Thunder? Oh, okay. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, because that's who the minifig is clearly referencing.
Yeah.
So
the newer one.
anyway.
Yeah.
So you know how it seems like at the beginning of every indie film, he becomes a teacher, like between these archaeological adventures.
He
is a professor.
I have watched none of them, so.
But you've never watched Indiana
Quit
Jones?
spoiling it.
Well, that's basically what I've done with the Explore Adventure, whatever they call that collectible minifigure.
Yeah.
I've put him in the Hidden Side School. The idea being that he's teaching there, and he's one of the only faculty members who didn't get possessed, and is helping the kids. That's my headcanon.
He has he's plot proof or whatever it is, plot armor.
And yes, I just referenced The Faculty. That is a scary movie. Don't watch it.
Yeah. Is Pirates Bay actually worth it? Yes, and I have a video coming out about it tomorrow, I think. It's scheduled for, so check that out if you want to see my like in-depth thoughts. But yeah, I didn't really love Barracuda Bay, and I kind of bought it on a whim. I wasn't going to buy it, and then I just said screw it, I guess I'll buy it and see if it's any good. And I ended up really loving it, so I would recommend it, I think.
It's gonna be the centerpiece of many people's layout. Their crown jewel, their holy grail.
Yeah, it seems like that's the way it's gonna go for that set. It's really good. It is really good. I really didn't think I'd like it though. I thought I would dislike the pirate ship colors a lot more than I did, and turns out I do not. So I actually like.
I think that set is nostalgia done right, because they show how time has passed, and you see, Redbeard and the others, they're a little older, and they've just been chilling here these last 20 years. But they're okay. They made it.
Yeah,
you hit the nail on the head there, man. They've definitely done nostalgia
Good
right
way
with
to
that
do
one.
it.
Right down to the box.
Mr. Motion donated $5 more. Says I'm giving you $30. That's a 5 first battle pack. Hell yeah! Thank you, dude. And he says check your Insta DMs. I will check my DMs after the show. Yep. I will check them later tonight at some point. I mean, I check them all the time. I can't reply to everybody. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'll check them. I'll look for you. Thank you. Did I like the new Clone Wars episode? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but yeah, it was a lot better than the last 4, to say the least.
My favorite one so far.
Yeah, I think that's a fair
I
assessment.
have not seen it. I'm waiting to see it with my brother, because we both love Star Wars, we both love Clone Wars, so, we're going to watch that. I found myself surprised by the latest arc. I thought that I was going to find it underwhelming or be annoyed by the secondary characters. Not surprisingly, I actually ended up liking them.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, but it's just
one of my favorite things about Star Wars is like the bottom feeders. Basically, it's one of the things I love about the Mandalorian.
Sure.
Is that we get to see how the rest of the galaxy lives and what they think of things like the Jedi, or maybe don't even know what the Force is. And one of my favorite moments from these last 4 episodes was where the older sister was like, you know what, when our family died, the Jedi, they just may the Force be with you, which of course means nothing to them and just, was annoying. So I don't know. I like seeing that perspective, how the normies in the Star Wars universe.
Sure, normies.
They are what they are. What are you gonna do?
Stud City has asked a question earlier that I wanted to ask you as well, Ryan. Do you prefer Barracuda Bay as the islands or as it built as the boat?
I think I prefer it as the islands because I feel like if it's not, it's wasted. Like I am pretty sure I say that in my video coming out tomorrow, but like to me it's like if you buy it for a pirate ship, you spent $200 on a pirate ship that should be like $120 or something. You know what I mean? So it ends up being this waste of scenery that doesn't look good without the ship in it. So I feel like just having it as the wrecked ship is better to me personally. So that's the way I look at it. I just feel like it's wasted.
It is a pretty heavy ship though, eh? I've still got mine built as the ship, and
I don't want to change it back because it take forever, but I do want to change it back.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty substantial. I
was surprised.
I'm pretty much in love with that set too.
Yeah. Have I seen Austin Powers? No. Arc Trooper CT7567 donated $2. Says file first set, remove the speeder androids $15.99 set. Sure. I mean, they could have done anything with it.
I would say remove the AT-RT.
Well, yeah, that would be
the droids.
my thing. Yeah. Papa Squad says, I live in Houston. Where are the battle packs? Walmart, Target, Lego store, Lego.com. We need a UCS AT-AT. I agree, Noah. I do. That's on the list. List of things Lego needs to make. Bobby 8 NYC donated again. Thank you, Bobby. This is best day ever. Ryan is streaming and Clone Wars. Oh, those are two things. That's really cool. Yeah, the Clone Wars episode's good. So definitely watch it if you haven't already. I don't want to
see that then.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but Ahsoka does die finally. That's why I liked it so much.
It's a good question from Manny and Bricks. If there was a UCS Venator, what would you want the minifigures to be?
You know, the minifig would be like one character. Honestly, does Admiral Thrawn ever set foot on a Venator Sans? I think that's a thing.
No, he does not. But I would say young Yularen would probably be the best figure for that.
Young Yularen, and people would probably want like 8 clone troopers. That's not gonna happen. It's a UCS set. Young Yularen.
No, Yularen, the Admiral for Anakin.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I know who Yularen is.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the best bet. I mean, that's the only time you really see him is on a Venator.
Sure, I'm just saying people would be like, "Why aren't there 10 clone troopers in this set? It's a clone army." It's like,
I think it's kind of funny how every episode of the Clone Wars begins with essentially wartime propaganda. They make you feel like you're a citizen of the Republic, and this is the perspective they're giving you of how the war is going.
Right. Yeah, I always did like that. Yeah.
Excitably. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Just Yularen excitedly, just telling us how the war effort's going. I don't know. It's like the whole Republic is pretty shady. Like even before the war began, it's like the Separatists were a thing because there was a lot of corruption and bureaucracy, and you just have to wonder how long it would have been before something like that happened, even without the Sith interfering.
Yeah,
I mean, meddling, whatever.
Before the dark times.
Oh man.
So apparently this 212th battalion that everybody's been talking about in the chat is apparently Ahsoka's clone troopers.
No, is it 212?
212 is
I
Obi-Wan.
believe so, yes.
212 is Obi-Wan's, isn't it?
There's already been a 212th battle pack. Stop asking for it. It's already happened, and I'm not going to answer another or talk about it again. Jesus.
Oh yes, it's definitely Obi's.
There was 2 212 battle packs.
There's one.
No, there was the normal one, and there's the Geonosian paint job 212.
Oh, I get. Those are Geonosius troopers to me, I guess. But yeah, technically, I guess you could say that. But when people say 212, they probably mean like the orange ones. You know what I mean?
And was it you that I had the conversation with that technically the 212 trooper from the 2007 battle pack could be argued as?
Was that you? Yeah. You could argue that, I suppose. Very well could.
I say Galactic Marine Battle Pack.
I did. So I went back and rewatched my original File First Battle Pack video, and I mentioned, like, it was a good 60-second bit in there, also asking for Galactic Marines. So I'm hoping that was also, like, the designers saw that, and they're like, oh, yeah, that would actually make sense. We should probably make those guys. So I think Galactic Marines are the one majorly, actually neglected clone trooper that needs to be made.
Yeah, but their 12 seconds of screen time probably begs to differ.
There have been many things with less screen time that have been made. The Freemaker Adventures.
I know, but that'll be their excuse.
They made the frickin' Jakku quad jumper.
I guess I'm going to have to get going in a moment, but thanks for having me, guys. I've been building Lego today and still kind of in a Lego mood.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a good time to do it. Nothing else to do, mostly. So, definitely watch Clone Wars, though, when you get the chance, Nick. Damn good. Damn good.
Mr. Hedgehog asks, what's your opinion on him going through all of his pieces to build his Lego sets? I think it's a no-brainer. Build the sets, man. If you've got the time, drag them out and build the damn things.
I always thought I would do that. I always thought I would do that with my old pieces. Like, I would go back and rebuild all the broken sets we had. But at some point, it's not worth your time. So you do have to figure out if it's easier for you to just buy them or if you should rebuild them out of your bin of parts. But you just have to find that balance or what that balance is for you. Which I cannot tell you what that is, but you have to figure out what your time's worth, essentially, and how long you think it will take. Nintendo Switch is sold out everywhere now. Oh, yeah.
If you're doing it to fill in time, then go for gold, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's what
It
it's
will
there
take
for.
you forever, trust me.
It's a cheaper alternative as well.
But that, I mean, that's the thing though. Is it worth your time, right? But like, you could spend that time at a job, getting money, and then just buy the sets, right? Versus spending the time picking all the parts out, taking an hour to find one piece. Like that can happen. So that's the thing. That's the trade-off.
Unless this person is too young to have a job.
That too. I mean, it just depends. There's a lot of variables, so you have to figure out what's best for yourself. Okay, yeah, I need this.
It would also depend on the quality of the parts that you still have. Because if you still have the parts and they're destroyed after having
That
played
too,
them for so
yeah.
many years, it would be worth buying them.
Yeah, that too. Oh yes, J-Man Lego Productions did donate. I saw that, and then someone was talking, and I forgot to say something. J-Man donated $1. Thank you, Mr. J-Man Lego Productions. Appreciate it, bro. Sorry that didn't say anything when it happened. Alright, that goes there.
Do better.
I know. Fire myself. When do I think the 501st Battle Pack will come out? Ooh.
Yes.
It's a tough question. I really have no idea. It could be any time. Could be August 1st. Or it could be August 1st.
It'll be like July 15th in Canada, you know, the usual.
That's not true.
Oh, move.
There's a
No?
what? There's a missing page in this. Page 37, I think. Yeah, there's a page that's just like blacked out, basically. Okay, there we go. So that goes on.
Yay for old Lego instructions.
Well, it's not Legos. It's whatever janky website this is. Damn. Mannion Brick says he's on his 8th Coke right now. About yourself. I'm on number 2. So that's where we're at.
What is your record for the maximum amount of Coke you've had in a day?
I don't keep track, but I don't want to know either. It might be double digits. That's probably happened a couple of times. Some days just get away from you. Gotta drink my troubles away. You know how it is. Impossible. The archives must be incomplete. Oh yeah, me not knowing, huh? Oh man, this build is taking. What time is it? It's 2.5 hours. I really thought I would be done within 3 hours, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's a UCS set. They take a while.
I was reading a lot, so it's partially my fault for being super slow. So there's that.
You love your fans too much.
I know. That's why I'm an idiot. But it's alright. I can always finish it.
You might have
off
to do a
stream.
part 2 stream.
Yeah, I would finish it off stream. I wouldn't do a second one. I am going to be streaming again Monday, though, at 3:30 p.m. Are you going to be there, Sans? Or Sans is not here. I don't know where he is. But yeah, 3:30 p.m. on Monday. I just, you know, I just felt like that was a good time to stream. So no rhyme or reason to it. Or maybe there is. But 3:30. I don't know what I'm building yet. I forgot. Or I didn't forget, but I don't think I've decided what to build yet. It'll probably be something that Mike sent me, honestly. Either Tumblr seems like it might be a lot. Maybe the Hellfire. Well, actually, I do want to go kind of long. So maybe the Tumblr. We'll see.
That would build that V19 turret. The thing is incredible.
That too. I could do the V19 and the Hellfire droid. Just 2 in 1. Maybe. We'll see. I do want that as well. I want to build them all. So, can we expect a Twitch stream this weekend? might stream on Twitch tonight, later, because I'm not going to be going to sleep anytime soon. I have been up very late recently, so I've been enjoying myself in Warzone. So, I might be on stream, and we'll see. We'll see. Perhaps, and I've really enjoyed the last few live streams I've done on Twitch. So, vibe check. Oh yeah, vibes are. Morale is low. I think I haven't heard Pat talk in like half an hour, and I think everyone's tired. Or is Pat gone? I don't even know. Oh, he's muted. Okay, I see.
To be honest, I kind of forgot I was muted, so I think I've been talking a couple times.
Oh my god.
So, that's awkward.
Yeah, that happens. I do that too. No, it happens.
Yeah. But yeah, I woke up at 4:30 this morning, so I guess I am a little tired.
I don't blame you. Yeah, no, it happens. Damn.
Whoops, but yeah, thanks for the catch there.
I was like, I haven't heard Pat talk in a while. I wonder.
I've been talking too.
I wonder what he's up
That's
to.
awkward.
Yeah, that is a little awkward. Just a little. It's all right. It's no different than having your comments deleted, so you won't be hurt anyway.
Oh, you know, a couple times at least, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's answer this question so that he doesn't keep fucking spamming it. Do you like Queen?
I don't dislike Queen. It's not like my favorite thing ever, though. I know if they sing Bohemian Rhapsody, I like that. And that might be it. So yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm not a mega fan of anyone like that in particular.
He's a Queen normie, y'all.
That's all right. At least it answered the question. No need to keep spamming it.
I feel you. No, I saw it a bunch. It's just like, if you spam it, I'm not going to answer it because I don't want to encourage people spamming it.
I thought that could be the case, but...
Spamming anything. UCS Gonk Droid? Not impossible, but unlikely. Right. Gonk Droid.
I'd like to see a UCS. What was the droid from Empire Strikes Back? The black one,
Probe
the hunter droid.
Probe droid. That was that's not an impossible thing either, and the reason for that is in 2005 they did a vote for a future UCS set, and that was one of the options. It just didn't win. So they've done conceptual models for that, and they had like a picture of it actually. And so it's not like a thing that they haven't thought about or considered doing. It just didn't win that vote that time, and so it didn't get created then, and it hasn't been created since. But it could happen. So yeah, that's where that is. It's a potential thing, but you know where it could really fit in is like a helmet type set, that $60 range there.
Yeah,
like those build to display. I saw the term build to display being used. It's basically UCS starter set or something. I don't know. It's a UCS set, just cheap, and it could happen.
Like a smaller
it could happen.
UCS.
I would love for them to do droids with that line.
Well, honestly, actually, no. It would fit in. It would fit as like one of these like buildable character things. That's what it would be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, that could happen. That might be the next one, honestly, because I'm sure they'll keep doing more. Mavericks donated $5.01. He says, any plans on when you're going to move out? No, not at all. I just say it because at some point I'm going to. Could be 3 months, could be 6 months, could be 12 months, could be a year. Could be 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. It's just something that's eventually going to happen, and people keep asking me. Like, you would be shocked how many times I see that question get asked and asked in our productions comments, and I'm like, why do people care so much? I don't know.
I know what I'm going to ask in the next Ask an Hour now.
People just ask it a lot, and I'm like, when it happens, it'll happen. I don't know. If I knew, I'd tell you. So that's the
50-year-olds asking, when are you going to grow up?
I love the people that discredit your arguments by saying, A, you're jealous, B, you live with your parents. So, like, there's just like the list of things that you have that people are like, you're just jealous, and like it's like, all right, so what about the actual thing that I'm upset about?
What about it?
Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm just jealous about having. Yeah, well, we're not gonna get there. We are not gonna get there.
So close.
So close, yet so far. Yep, so far. Thank you, Mavericks, for the $1 donation. Dude, this thing is coming together. Ooh. Ooh, it's only 6 o'clock at your house. Nice. Congratulations on being on the West Coast. Thank you, Braden. Appreciate it, Braden Wilson. All right.
Did you say left coast?
West Coast.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever heard that used.
Oh, the left coast. That is a good...
I've never heard that terminology before.
I should say that now.
The left coast. That bothers me.
Right coast.
That bothers me a lot.
Right coast is better. I've never heard
right
of that.
Coast gang.
Oh, I'm going to put that on a shirt. That was a good idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I thought about it first. Trust me. You would have done it.
No,
you would have made the shirt already if you were going to do it.
But that... Wait, hold on now.
I'm using logic for my argument. You're just...
I don't like this.
Wow.
You're taking advantage of a smaller YouTuber.
You would have done it if you cared already. You would have already done it. You've had ample time.
Did someone actually say that?
You can talk to me about it, and then I'm not gonna respond.
You know who said that.
No, I didn't know someone said you would have done it already.
He who shall not be named said that.
I did not know that. When did that happen?
Ask our associate Mutuale.
Oh, okay. I got it. Wow, I had not heard that. Wow, that is a very, very bold claim.
I need to get some screen caps of that.
Oh, man, that's rough.
Really gets you going, right? And you wonder why I was so
it's
mad.
It's kind of funny. It's a little funny, the backwards thinking of it.
It is insane. It is insane.
His logic.
I mean, I get the thought process there. I can see where someone would think that, ironically.
Like I am right now. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh boy, fun stuff, fun stuff. What's the chat up to?
Wondering what the hell we're talking about.
Fun stuff, people.
I don't even
fun
know
stuff.
if Dan knows. We're just speaking gibberish. Or Penn. I don't know if Penn knows either, if he's still here. But,
Yeah, I'm totally lost.
okay. Well,
It happens.
did you see my tweet for the A-Wing?
Did I? I'll have to look into
That
it.
may give you some insight, but not enough. There's a special section of Bricks and Bits that will probably get cut out this week, unfortunately.
Aw, that means you have to edit for once?
I do have to edit it out.
You'll send that link though.
I might post the uncut version for channel members. That would kind of be a cool channel member thing, don't you think?
Oh,
A director's cut.
Yeah,
For
it
the
would be
one
kinda cool.
board.
that would be cool, but I wouldn't be able to see it then.
You can ask BFAB, he's a member, he'll suck.
How can he afford that?
I told him not to become a member, and he became a member. Like, BFAB, you literally don't have a job. Stop. You don't have to
gosh.
do that. He's like, no, I want to support you. I'm like, that's awesome. I appreciate it. But, like, seriously, you got to look out for yourself first. Like, that's literally what should be your priority, man. For everyone. I think he's from Melbourne. Yeah, I'm from Melbourne, Florida. Yeah. Whoever's saying that, I don't know why you're saying that, but yes. Not to be confused with the lesser Melbourne, Australia.
I was going to say, that's what I was thinking about. Like, what?
It is. I do live in a weirdly named place because to me, Melbourne is here, but there is Melbourne, Australia, which is obviously the more well-known Melbourne.
I mean, it's not the strangest. I believe there's there's a Paris named place
I'm sure there's
in
a
every
lot of
single
stuff
state in
like
the United
that.
States.
Yeah.
Makes you feel special growing up in one. Let me tell you.
Paris, Ohio.
Say Paris, Ohio.
Sick Dog, if you want to become a member of Ryan's channel, hit that join button next to the subscribe button, buddy.
There you go. Thank you, Dan.
Then you get access to so many premium virtual stickers.
The DLC review when it's done. I don't know.
How did you get into Lego, Ryan? Is an interesting question.
It just happened. I don't even know how to.
It
explain
just works.
Yeah, my grandma bought me. We were at KB Toys and we bought the Twin Pod Cloud Car, and that was kind of like my first real set. And I had like played with Lego before, I'm sure, but like that was the first set I remember actually getting as a set.
How old were you then?
5, and like it just kind of happened. Like it just I was hooked immediately, and that was it. Like it's not because some people get into it when they're older, they get back in. Like I know Greg got back into it, right? And when you're older like that, you can, like, if I got into it today, I would remember today was the day. But like I don't have that, like, oh yeah, I just was like I had always wanted to, and yeah, it just has always been a thing for me. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
What about you guys? What got you into it?
Hang on a second. So you were 5 when you first got it. So you never went into a dark age. You've managed to stay engaged.
Yeah, and I
all
a lot
the
of
way
that
through.
a lot of that I attribute to the internet becoming of age as well as I've grown up, and the growth of the Lego community on here, and as well as my YouTube channel. Like I've just never had it. It's never happened, and I don't think it ever will. Like I live and breathe it.
Yeah.
We are rare, but we are here.
Interesting. See, I think there's more possibility now for kids, and I say kids lightly. I mean, like, for people, not teenagers, not to go into their dark age because of the Lego community that exists either online or physically within the Lego user group community and Lego shows and stuff. And I think kids can now stay engaged all the way through. And now that Lego are specifically targeting adults, there's no shame in being a Lego fan through to adulthood and continuing to collect and build and enjoy the Lego product. So
I don't know about that. There's still the opportunity to be mocked relentlessly.
Well, of course, and that's true of most anything, I would say. Like, if you want to do boys cheerleading, you're gonna get mocked. I don't know.
Joke's on you. You could not believe how many skirts are available as a cheerleader.
Exactly. I think there's always room to be mocked, but I think it's less and less, and it's becoming more and more acceptable.
Yeah, and most.
I see your argument there, but not many people, not many people in general, are very familiar with the new up-to-date Lego stuff. And even if you said, "Oh, but it's 18 plus,"
how bad was your experience? What happened to you?
Oh, I didn't share. No, I'm not a fool.
How do you? So you don't even know that it would have been all that bad? Because for me, it wasn't like it. I wouldn't even say it was even slight. Like, it was a non-issue.
You shared your.
Yeah, people knew. Welcome to the club, Dead channel. Appreciate it, bro. Was I homeschooled? No, I went to a school. Like, it's just a thing I did. I had a YouTube channel. I collected Lego sets. I don't know. If you don't, I don't know. I don't know how it happens, but if you just don't make a big deal out of it, it's not a big deal. No one actually cares. They have all their own.
How many friends did you have?
About. I didn't keep numbers. I don't know. But like, most people knew I had a YouTube channel. It's just like, who gives a shit? Everyone does their own thing. I don't know. I don't know. It just shouldn't be a huge deal for most people, I would say.
It shouldn't, but people are mean.
True.
I'm specifically. Sorry, go ahead. No, it's nothing.
I was just going to say, we have kids in our club that display at Lego shows, and a lot of their friends from school come to check it out because they want to see what these kids are doing creatively. And so many schools over here. Okay, so I'm in New Zealand. It's a pretty small country. But a lot of schools over here have Lego clubs, lunchtime clubs, and it can be considered an art release now. It's just a different medium that kids are using as opposed to paintbrush and paint. So, and especially even with the robotics and stuff now as well at schools, it's becoming more and more mainstream.
Alexander, real quick, donated $3 and he said, "What is your opinion on the new bus?" Well, thank you, Alexander. I really like where it's going. I like that they're going outside the box, and like Dan said just a moment ago, it's really opening the floodgates for more adults to get into it. Stay into it.
I don't want to take credit. That
was you? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, point being, I think they're great. They look mostly good. The Stormtrooper one is the most wonky looking one, but that's just because he's white. So it just the white really amplifies the brakes or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that TIE Pilot.
Ace of Brick.
Impressive.
Yeah, TIE Pilot's nice. Ace of Brick said middle school having a Lego channel is hell. No one really cares in high school. So there you go. I mean, to me, it's just like if you don't let people make a big deal out of it for you or make a big deal out of it for yourself, then it's not a big deal. But if you give them the reaction they're looking for, like I don't know. I just don't know. It's stupid. Hello.
Is this yours?
No.
Sweet, awesome.
Hi, Ryan's brother. Bye, Ryan's brother.
Hey, Matt, come back. What? Anyway. Yes, racist, I know. Racist against stormtroopers.
It's the white, man. It's just the white.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, the white really does make the lines or everything in it look a little bit more accentuated, and it just doesn't help the regular stormtrooper look good.
Controversial opinion. I don't think the stormtrooper looks better than Boba Fett, but I would prefer the stormtrooper over Boba Fett.
Sure. I
Agreed.
It's
could go there.
He's overplayed for what he is.
Yeah, I mean,
I like
yeah.
them both. I'll get them all.
Oh, they look great. Both of them. I mean, well, some of them look better than other. Boba Fett still looks great. He's just so overdone, for me at least.
Mm.
I'm building.
I know, fake fan.
You're a fake fan?
Yeah.
Tech
I don't like Boba Fett
Productions
as much as everyone else.
Tech Productions donated £2 and says, please post the uncut version of Bricks and Bits to members. I may. I'm definitely in no way guaranteeing that it will happen, but I might do that. We will see. I might. I have to think about it. I still have to rewatch and hear what I said because I said some very not nice things. Because I was and still am angry, but must realize that it may not be the smartest thing to do, and I could hurt their
I saw the
feelings.
tweet, by the way, so I'm kind of putting it together.
Did you see the shirt?
After stream.
Did you see the shirt? Did you see the shirt? Pen.
Let me check one more time.
No, it's not there.
It's not on Twitter.
Sans, would you mind?
I mean, I can. What do you want me to send him?
Just tell him where to go to see the shirt. Whose community tab, perhaps?
Will do.
Just send him a quick message.
Wait, out loud?
No. I would have said it out loud.
Privately.
Yeah, no. Privately. It's Pen.
Yeah, I can
Pen plays
figure out his.
Comment it in the messages.
Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, do that.
Our little thing.
That's an option.
Smart. I should have just done that. Yeah. You'll see. Well, first let me ask you this. Who is the supreme leader of Gunship Gang?
Snoke.
No. Second supreme leader.
Palpatine.
No, you're not helping.
And then Ryan goes, I created Snoke.
I created Gunship Gang. These white little pieces are nice. How many of these do I have to build? Ooh, 4 of them. Okay.
I think I kind of missed the whole mark on that conversation, but is someone ripping you off or something? Well, I mean, actually, no. Just
a larger YouTuber is taking advantage of me.
Say again?
A larger Lego YouTuber is taking advantage of me, and we'll leave it at that for now.
Yeah.
All right.
I did it again. I have my mic muted. Every time I open up a new bag, I leave my mic muted because I'm trying not to make noise.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a courteous thing to do. But yeah.
I just always forget to unmute it. It's like, oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. Sure looks like crappy G.I. Joe bootleg. Chill. Yeah, oh my god.
I'll just go to Instagram. Can't figure this out.
I am a pretty decent human. Donated $2. Thank you. I think you're pretty decent too. You're a swell fella. He says, very epic. Nice. This very epic build has taken me very longer than I thought it would. So.
Yeah.
How's yours going, Pat?
I'm like halfway through bag 7. I took like a 10-minute just kind of sitting here.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But definitely not finishing tonight. This will be a tomorrow morning thing.
Yeah, I'm very much getting the impression. I think I might end it at 9:30 here.
Oh, it's 9:17. Wow, I did not realize that.
I think I can't go forever. Unfortunately.
Wow.
What?
Oh, according to Google, I tried to become a member the other day.
Yeah.
And still trying to figure it out, but it says my PayPal account's closed, and I've spent like $100 like every day on it. So still trying to figure that one out.
I don't know.
Gotta see what's up with that.
I look forward to your introduction into the clan.
Yeah, once I get that sorted, it'll be official.
I am not almost done. Brick Motion. I am very far from almost done. I have some work to do here still. I wouldn't say almost done is an accurate statement. I'm about halfway done. So that's a thing. Ugh.
Pin, that's just a catalyst, though. That's not necessarily a whole thing.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Oh boy, is that one of your day or word of the day calendar words?
No, I know that word already.
Oh, look at you.
Have you ever bought a Lego set and not opened it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, many
Or
sets.
do you have any that you intend on never opening?
Yeah, quite a few. There's a bunch of small box sets I don't want to open, and then there's a bunch of like Comic Con stuff I don't want to open, or there's like the rare Episode 3 Ultimate Space Battle set I don't want to open. Like there's quite a few. Yeah.
Your polybag surplus.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, polybags I wouldn't open. But yeah, there's quite a few like rare stuff that I don't want to open. Go until 10. We'll see. Oh man. 4 and 5. I think in the future I need to build smaller things or intentionally cap myself at a time so that I don't go for a whole night or whatever. Because I feel like smaller streams go better and I feel more energetic the whole time, right? Versus like, I don't know, I know you stream a lot, Dan. I don't know what your
Totally. You either prepare for X amount of time. I think the hardest thing that you're doing is two things, because I've done what you're doing on a stream and it sucks. Unsorted set, electronic instructions, a recipe for a long stream.
Yeah, there's a lot of like trying to figure out what color it is because it's dark gray looks black and the lines are blurred. So,
especially on order instructions.
You what?
I built the UCS Falcon on a stream, unsorted. It took 29 hours.
That's why I sold it.
It was the stupidest thing I ever done in my life.
Wow.
And I've done some stupid stuff.
Yeah. That's rough. Pat, you said order. I have the instruction manual for it. I just don't want to open it or use it. It takes up too much table space.
I hear that. That's smart then. That's kind of my problem half the time. It's like, that's definitely going to be my problem with the Millennium Falcon when I get to building. I do not have space for just the manual. It's like, okay, like, let alone having it on my table to build it. It's just not feasible right now.
Yeah, when I built it on stream, I had to use the electronic manual because the book's just so big.
Mm-hmm.
But I promised I would do it for a milestone on Twitch, and I got to the milestone, and I had to do it. And I thought it would take like 16, 18 hours, maybe 20 tops, given that I was streaming. I didn't expect 29, but I finished it nonetheless.
Wow.
And then I broke it down and sent it halfway down the country for someone else to build.
Damn. Yeah, that's tough. Would not do that.
I have nowhere to display it, so I was always intending on breaking it down. But there's a guy that watches my channel. He has Asperger's syndrome.
Yeah.
And it was his dream to build the set, so I sent it to him to build.
Yeah.
I'll get it back one day.
It was never seen again.
Stud wants to know where I'm going to put the roller coaster. I'm not going to build the roller coaster anytime soon, so I'm not worried about that. It's just there's no spot for it. Just straight up. Bobby 8 NYC donated $2. Says Saturdays are for the 501st Troopers. Ooh, that's a good. Saturdays are for the 501st shirt. Ooh,
Saturdays are for the boys.
No, 501st. Don't give me any ideas now. Don't give. Well, it's too late. This idea. It's already. Don't worry. It's already in the works for another. You'll be able to find it elsewhere. It's already in the works. I guarantee it. I would have done it already if I was going to do it. So it's all right. It's all right.
All right. Time to move on.
Definitely made things interesting, that's for sure.
What an idiot.
Old news.
That's last
Still quite relevant and funny.
Last hour's news. I really wish they'd go back to minifigs for May the 4th, though. My God,
Oh, yes, please.
I don't think it's ever going to happen, but God damn, I wish they would. They're blind.
They're scared, too.
They are so blind. I know. It's bad.
They're
What's up, Hover Tank Master? Adam. Why are they scared? Lego conspiracies. Go.
I mean, that's what I'm asking. That's why I said
I
it
know.
with a kind of question. I mean, how are they scared to do it?
I would also like to know this myself because it's just odd that they haven't bothered. I mean, they get more people coming into their stores and onto their website by having an exclusive minifigure there that they're never going to produce in any other set. Why not?
I don't know. I do remember a lot of years where people complained about the minifigure, like Han Solo,
they were
the
terrible.
Stormtrooper.
They were terrible.
Those weren't exclusive characters. People are expecting something like Revan or something like a variant of Darth
Shadow
Maul.
Arc
You know,
Trooper.
I get that,
It'd
but
be
why would
Dryden
some?
Voss for all we care. People would be all over
I get that, but why would they want to go through it with just to have a bunch of fanboys complain that it's not blank
Because
or blank.
they made terrible. They just chose terrible things because they're idiots. They could call me up any day of the week, and I will tell them the next 10 years of May 4th minifigures.
And there's your
would be
answer as to
loved.
why they're not doing minifigures.
I don't care. It would be love. I'm telling you, if you did good minifigures, it would be love. When you do a First Order Stormtrooper that literally has nothing different than the other figures except one little thing on his chest, why would anybody like that? Whose idea was that? Like,
well, didn't they do a Sergeant Stormtrooper with just a pauldron as well?
No, that was a different promo for like Toys
R
Us.
Okay.
And then they did the stupid Han Solo, who is like practically an exact replica of the other Han Solo that they did like a year later. Or was it the year prior? Or like within the same range of time. It's just dumb.
They're lazy.
That's why they don't want to do more. Complainers. You ruined it. This is all
Are
on
we
you.
not complaining about the other stuff too anyway?
I mean, that's why they stopped doing
Mavericks donated $1.
I mean, they
Thank you,
wouldn't have
Mavericks.
complained if they made good minifigures.
Yeah.
And exactly. That's my point. Nobody complained about the Shadow Arc great figure. It's amazing.
Lego's not going to take the blame for something. That'd be ridiculous of you to even think that.
Oakley
Never complained about Revan. They didn't really complain that much about Yularen, but I know that people weren't exactly the most excited about him.
I liked Yularen.
Sure. Oakley, thank you for the donation, and I hope you have fun building your new Lego sets. Yeah, I mean, Yularen was also kind of boring. Not gonna lie. That one.
All things considered, I can get why you're expecting someone that's a bit more prominent.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I mean, that polybags are the perfect way, I think, to get a figure that you normally wouldn't be able to get in a set, because who's going to ask for Yularen when he had half a second of screen time in one movie 40
think
years
about
ago?
It. Right now, if the May the 4th figure was a Season 7 Ahsoka, like, bro, that's it. That's the end of it. Like, that's the figure to do. But no.
How many millions of dollars are they going to make that weekend? How many millions, you guys? How many millions?
3?
3?
Lots.
4.
Tell me when to stop.
We'll just say a lot of them and call it good. But it's like, literally, Star Wars promos of making minifigures prints them money.
But they stopped doing it because they don't want to rely on the minifigure, which is retarded.
I don't believe that at all.
I've heard Kevin Hinkle say it.
No, I've heard him say that, but he also said a few other things that weren't true. So I don't know.
Sure. Overtake Master Adam, thank you for the $2 donation. He says, how do you feel that Tom Brady is closer to home? Not good. Not good at all. I don't like it. It's not cool.
Actual cannibal Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Are you making a Shia LaBeouf music video reference?
Am I not allowed to?
I'm just asking if you were or not.
Yes.
Cool. We should talk more.
We should.
And then from that moment on, they loved each other. Wingman7 donated $5 and just said sup. Well, sup back at you, Wingman. Appreciate it. We need life size.
I know, Wingman, cool.
Wingman, he's Wingman. Did you watch Clone Wars episode 9 today? Yeah, I did. Bobby 8 NYC donated $2 says this fat, just too good looking bug flew in my room. Oh my god. Jesus, bro. Chill. Unbelievable. Wow.
Did you see Just Too Good's thumbnail today?
I did. It was good.
Yeah, I liked it.
And then I was like, Justin, who's my lady friend? He's like, that's my mom. I'm like, oh.
General Hux said hi to me and you, Pat. Hi, General Hux. Hi.
I thought he was dead.
The only person who said hi.
Yeah, what the hell?
What are you complaining about? This is your stream. Everyone here loves you, Ryan.
That's not what never mind.
No,
They
you did
just
it.
tolerate us because you invited us onto the stream. It's just like they're just here for you.
Yeah.
It's true. Very true. One person likes him, though. Have a good night, Mavs Bricks. Thanks, bro. Abrams just said Legos are for children. I feel assaulted. Where did he say this? Because I will hate on episode 7 and 9 relentlessly now.
I mean,
Well, the fact that
technically
he
Lego is made for children. That doesn't mean that only children are allowed to play with it, though.
Yeah, I go to
Someone
the
needs
park
to
all the
show him the 18 plus sets then, apparently.
Maybe that's why they exist.
Could be.
They want J.J. Abrams to buy them.
Because he's rich, so he'll spend a lot of money.
I know we've talked about this before, but I still feel like the 18 plus thing on a Lego set is just not right.
They have done some research and decided it's a good idea.
What about age 4 to 99 or whatever?
Yeah.
They got rid of that because someone complained. Oh no,
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
It was
for me,
an old person.
it's that connotation of 18 plus was always associated with another specific age range of products of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a legit, like you look at it as like an inappropriate thing for children. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So I can see what they have done some market research and made some decision at some point that having 18 will sell more than having 16 on the box.
This just means it's more likely that a Game of Thrones Lego set will come out, and I'm fine with that.
Honestly, that's not.
My guy already has a license for it. It's not going to happen.
Mega Block has it, I know, but
for now.
I can dream.
I know you can. It's good to dream.
Hi, Sarah. True.
I gotta say though, when it comes to market research, they did this one survey like a year and a half ago, and suddenly light mode came into existence, and then there was stuff about pre-applied stickers in Mario and Just Too Good's little thing that he did with the designer or whatever.
Pre-applied stickers?
Every single one of the little code thingies that are on the tiles on the Mario characters are all pre-applied stickers.
What if, here's a thought,
why would
they
just
just printed them?
They explained it. They're not printed because there is a margin for error and then also them being faded, which would allow Mario not to be able to scan them.
Okay.
And then also they're pre-applied too because they can't guarantee kids will put them on straight.
Do we remember
so
that
are they going to
stickers...
pre-apply stickers from here on out?
We will see.
Huh.
I'm going to say no because it probably costs more, but there's always the possibility that something larger might warrant it. I don't know.
I definitely would like stickers, or the option of stickers if they were pre-applied, but I also don't put stickers on every single set, so that seems like a double-edged sword right there. Huh, interesting.
I honestly would not like to spend $20 more to have everything printed, but I also am contented with getting printed parts too. I am very much in the middle ground.
Yeah.
They could put that money elsewhere, I feel.
Yeah, I'm torn on that. That's definitely an interesting food for thought.
Their money towards a lot of other things.
I'd like to know how Lego decide what parts are being printed and which ones are stickers, actually.
Which one would this upset the most? Oh, everyone? Stickers.
I think it has to do with reusability or the intent of having them actually mass produced or how much they intend to produce of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, say you would imagine that with the existence of the little computer thing, the printed computer thingies that are in most of the Star Wars sets, and how that's appeared in like Ninjago and occasionally in stuff like City or whatever, that's got reusability elsewhere. But then you also expect that because something is, well, if something is a more particular print, say like Star Wars text that goes on a specific side of a ship, you'd expect that maybe they intend to make ends meet by having interest in this set because it has printed pieces. I'm not too sure about how concrete that is, but it's something.
Okay, but I mean, then there's all the 4+ sets where they have these giant prints. So I don't know
kids can't put stickers on. You remember?
You're also spending $20 for 80 pieces, so the answer is kind of stark.
Yeah, 4+ sets are printed because they don't expect 4-year-olds to put stickers on.
Yeah, I know why they're printed, but that argument there wouldn't be valid with 4+ being a thing.
No, it's valid. They've decided it is.
Hi, Riley.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think usability probably does have a lot to do with it. They're going to be fascinating to be in a Lego boardroom and listen to some of the conversations they have around deciding of which products are going to get made, how they're going to get done.
I would kill to be a fly on the wall for the File First Battle Pack conversation.
Really great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, this douchebag won't shut his mouth up, and he keeps sending his army after us. Just appease him and make the saddle ready.
Army of 6-year-olds.
I'm imagining that's how that basically went down.
Yep.
Wow.
Did one of the designers recognize you when they were at a signing event, Ryan?
Yeah. That did
So
happen.
clearly it did it somewhere.
Oh, it went. I mean, I'm sure everyone knows. It was a thing.
So his fault.
It was a thing.
What a humble way to say it. Oh, it was just this little thing. No big deal.
Back of his mind, he's screaming, I did it, I made it happen.
Hey, watch my TikToks. There are some people that are jealous and trying to drag me down.
This person had it made. No.
That's not true.
I
All right.
seriously don't know how you can build in sunglasses, man.
It's bright. It's plenty bright. Yeah. Plenty bright.
You have your lights on right now, don't you?
The lights are on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, I think now's a good time to wrap.
Boom.
You guys agree? Good time to finish up.
If you think.
Yeah.
Cool
I'm
with me.
not. There's no way I'm gonna finish. We're 3 hours in and I have this done. So this is what I have done right now. Showing my stream first. I will have a review out on this at some point next week, I'm sure. I'll probably finish building it tomorrow or something. I'm not going to live stream the rest of the build, though. But yeah, maybe I'll build it. I'll join someone else's stream and build more of it or something. But that's what we got. Anyway, do you guys want to pimp your channels?
I don't know what took you so long. I finished my one about 2 hours ago.
All right. Mr.
I built my Y-wing was 75263, so I'll look at it.
quick little micro build. All right. Well,
took all 20 minutes.
We had Dan from Between the Bricks on. Anything you want to say?
Thank you so much for having me, man. I really appreciate it. I love hanging out, even though I'm just an old man creeper.
Pat, Polybag Pat, Lego 718416, or formerly.
Yep. Sir, yeah, appreciate you having me.
We had Sands of Sands.
Oh, hi, and bye.
And Penn Plays.
So, thanks for having me.
And Nick on Planet Ripple, who is no longer with us.
Rest in peace.
So
Rest in peace.
That's everyone.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
And thank you. One more donation from Bobby8NYC says the ATST behind you looks hella thick. All right, get your own ATST. All right, it's mine. Sheesh, back off, bro. But thank you guys. Amazing stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me as well. And we will be live again Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's that. All right, Ken, are you ready for the story?